Hello. I choked. Inhaled something.
I wouldn't help you. Don't reach your hand out to me.
What? Help me.
Don't reach out to me.
Don't reach out to me. I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you.
That's crazy.
Someone dying. You do this instead of help them. Whoa.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Snark Podcast. It's me, Chris. It's him, Sweeney. Look at him. It's him, Derek.
Hey, yo.
We're here yet again.
We here.
Hey,
we made it, Adrian.
I really think that I could have won that fight against that Russian guy if my black friend wouldn't have died. I think he was getting me at first, but then I kind of, I worked him or worked his body a little bit.
I just pretended to like Apollo. He's black. I don't like him.
Yeah, like, me being Italian and whatever the fuck else I am.
I'm glad he died. Hey, yo, he's dead. It's good.
Yeah, nigga beat me again in closed doors. It really made me upset. I almost did the N-word, but then I realized that was completely unnecessary. It was a fight that I agreed. I actually pushed the envelope of stuff to have to fight. I didn't really want to fight him in the first place.
What is going on?
Hey, you really think I could beat Drago? That nigga took a dive. He took a dive. We planned this whole thing. We wanted Apollo killed.
I just wanted to get Apollo killed. That nigga beat me again. I was really upset, and then I just wanted him to get killed. For being honest.
So I had him killed.
You understand this movie's like 50 years old?
It's not. Is it 50? No.
I mean,
it's getting near that range.
It's not far from 50.
It's not far from 50
it's
at all.
nearing that range.
It's not far from 50, my friend.
It's like no
because wasn't that like late 70s?
No, 80s. It was 80s.
It was mid 80s. Yeah.
How late in the 80s?
How late in the 80s? At mid. I think it was 84.
Oh, 84. So I mean, we're fucking close.
It was still Red Scare time, so it was like 80s.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously with the whole theme of the movie, yeah.
So
1300 montages and then Red Scare. That's all the movie is. That's all the movie is. And I love that movie dearly. I have a Drago figure. I don't have any fucking Rocky stuff.
Love that movie?
That movie's so good, dude.
It's a really fun watch. I'll give you that for sure.
It's such a pinnacle of of just like pop culture at that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the music, with the, there's no easy way out, just 80s synth bullshit, fucking montages, barely any fighting. It's like, it's not really a
That's the way I feel about Baby Geniuses too.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Right. Exactly the same.
Explain.
It's self-explanatory.
Right.
My apologies. Sorry.
It's an iconic piece of American cinema. Anyway,
I think the most. What is the most 2000s piece of media you could think of?
Ooh, that's a great question.
I know what I think it is.
Probably Spy Kids.
Spy Kids? That's up there. You know what
I
was thinking?
What are you gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
I was thinking Tony Hawk Underground. That is a very 2000s.
Oh, like we're talking all media?
All media, yeah.
I thought we were talking about movies because we were talking about Rocky.
Movies.
I mean,
all media kind of opens. That's a huge floodgate.
It's got to be The Matrix. There's like,
God.
The Matrix.
Early 2000s.
There's nothing more 2000s than that because that's what not the 90s, but the 2000s were trying to chase, and it failed immediately.
That's very early 2000s. I agree with you. That's like when I was. After the Y2K bullshit, that's all, like, zeros and ones is all I saw for a long time. All of this. And I was like, what is this? What does this mean?
Yeah.
Stupid fucking EDM, too. Like, everybody was doing techno. Like, it fucked. Now, some people might say Blade crawled so that the Matrix can run. Or wait, when did Blade come out?
Blade 1 is older than the Matrix.
I thought so. I
don't think it's a big gap, but I think it's like a little older.
So if you watch Blade, especially everybody's been sharing that club scene.
Shit's lit.
And I'm like, this is the Matrix.
Yeah.
This is the fucking Matrix.
It is the Matrix.
I hate how much black trench coat makes you effectively Wesker, Blade, or Neo. You're one of those three
characters. Only those three.
And Neo and Wesker are really not far from each other to begin with.
It's literally just the hair color.
Do you remember the fucking
Lance Reddick?
Lance Reddick, dude. I love and hated that at the same
as
time.
Wesker is just Blade, and it's so funny.
It's fucking Blade. I was like, this is... When he first got in that costume,
I know he thought it.
He was like, "Fuck, I'm Blade," and then he just did it though. He's like,
"Damn it, I'm just Wesley Snipes right now." All right, time to get my bag.
Did Wesley Snipes do that fucking Leonardo DiCaprio pulling at the fucking TV?
I love Blade 1. That movie's so fucking funny.
Dude, I love it way more now.
There's a vampire that's burnt alive and attacking people. And the cops shoot him first. That is crazy. That is like, that scene is like, it's way louder than it's supposed to be.
It's some good commentary, dude. Like, that's some good meta commentary for sure.
Are you serious?
It is pretty good.
Yeah,
I love Blade. Dude.
I love that way more than I did before. because I always loved underdog superheroes, and Blade was just too cool and too perfect, damn near, to where it kind of bored me.
I find that the stuff that was pretty good during the 2000s aged better.
Yeah.
And the stuff that was like kind of not good got way worse. Like it got way worse.
I can feel that. I can feel that.
It's kind of crazy.
From that era of time, other than music so highly. I just did not like music at that period of time. I don't know why. I guess because I was trying to figure out what sounds I enjoyed. Because it was just like either I was hearing Spanish music at my house or like shit outside or like classic like fucking funk and soul, which is obviously goated in those rights. And even the pop punk or like very poppy rock music that gets then, it's really not that bad. The older I get, the more I'm like, this music is not bad. I hated it because it was forced.
A lot of it was shitty, but
a lot of most genres are kind of just like whatever tripe.
That's true, actually.
But pop punk as it exists today, as people think about it, that's pretty 2000s. That's extremely 2000s.
I feel like it's late 2000s, early 2010s. No, late
I don't think
2000s.
so.
Definitely
I don't think so.
Not early 2010s.
Early 2010s is when it was way over.
Yeah, the pinnacle was mid 2000s for sure.
2004.
When you think about 2004, like The Used, you think about what's the My Chemical Romance.
Paramore.
Like, that's when even Paramore was fucking.
Paramore's a little later, but yeah.
Well, 2005, 2000. Well, their first album, like not
maybe
Riot.
their music.
Riot was 2007.
Maybe their music might have been older because I knew about them from Riot. That's when I first became a fan.
That was 07. That was a big fucking year.
That was a big year in general.
Yeah.
It was like I think that's like one of the most iconic years in ever time is 2007.
There's a lot of good stuff. My friend's a chronicler like that, and he swears because he's a big hip hop and R&B fan. Mexican as fuck. It was funny. Like, but he's just like, I can prove statistically, factually that 1998 is the best year for hip hop and R&B.
Oh, it probably is.
And he's like, and then he started listing all the shit, and I was like, God damn, you're right. That's crazy.
It probably is. That year,
So, what year would be the pinnacle? That's a hard one for especially for like pop punk and all that shit. What would be the year?
It's probably 04.
I think the favorite pitch is 07.
It might be.
I think
04
04
to 07 is the sweet spot.
I
That was
think
when it was.
Riot's doing the heavy lifting for 07. I don't know if I can say, but
Because think of how much commercial success it received at that period of time.
how much do you like Fall Out Boy's I don't even know what the title of the album is.
It's
but
not
it
a
has
scene.
It's an arms race, that album. So that came out in 07 as well.
Oh, good. I mean, the album is iconic.
That
It's
was
like everywhere.
Coffee for Closers or something.
Is that
Or
what
no?
it-
Maybe I don't know.
I can't remember what it's
I'm
called.
talking shit like I know this.
I can't even
I
remember.
really don't.
I was like, wait, I was feeling like I'm a connoisseur of them, and I was like,
Yeah,
wait,
no,
I don't
like-
remember what's the name of the album, the previous one. But that one has Sugar We're Going Down and Dance Dance. Dance Dance is one of my favorite
Dance
fucking
Dance
songs.
is great.
I love that song.
What's
That
Thanks
era
for the
was a great
Memories?
fucking
What was
song.
that? What was that on?
Thanks for the memories.
Had that fucking weird like I Spy cover.
I think
I think that might be that album.
I think that's the 07 album.
I think it might be that
right.
album.
That's those things, and like 3 Days Grace was around that time too. Like a lot of that, like the.
Oh,
gay-
I think
butt
04
rock.
was I Hate Everything
But Rock
About
was
You.
But Rock was a little earlier.
Yeah, you're right. It's not exactly butt rock. It's like butt rock. It's butt pop punk.
Yeah.
Because
It's
Butt
punk.
Rock spawned directly after 9/11. So from like 2001 to 2003 or 4.
So is
That's
so
when Butthole Rock.
but so I hate everything. Was that butt punk then?
That was.
You know what I mean?
That was
Because it's not exactly pop punk.
What is that?
But
Is
it is in that
that's
like
pop
if
punk,
you,
but-
it's not really because if you do like pop punk, you like that song.
That is
You like
interesting.
Animal I've Become by 3 Days Grace. If you
That's
like
interesting.
Dance,
What
you know.
would you- that is I like
I
that because
like butt punk.
Who didn't? We had to listen to it. There was no choice. All MTV played, all
That is
VH1
butt
played was Butthole. Was just a straight up butthole.
Butthole
punk. Butthole punk music.
you just kind of blew my mind right now because I never like if I had to classify it, that's exactly what you would do.
Because it's not
But
grunge.
you were too old for that to be everywhere you looked. For us, you physically couldn't avoid that music. And that's what made me so upset.
Yeah.
Because I would like, all I'd have is like 106 in Park to escape from it. And then even 106 in Park music, that's when Atlanta started showing up. And I was like, oh, these niggas. And they were just like,
That's crazy.
Because, dude, I hated Southern rap for so long until I heard 80 Aliens. I hate it. I was like, this shit is terrible. I hope Soulja Boy falls in the ditch. I can't stand fucking
Soulja Boy's
UGK.
that's pretty 2000s.
Crazy.
by the
I'm
way.
saying I hate UGK. Now, if I looked at my younger self, I'd punch myself in the face.
What do
But I
you think?
used
What
to
do you think
hate
about Soulja Boy as 2000s?
that. He's very much so YouTube.
Well, that's interesting.
Unfortunately,
so
say.
that was almost
mid.
That was
late mid.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, it was
almost
08,
almost in the
07.
2010s because I think
No, I think Soldier Boy was
the first. That Superman either came out in 06 or 07.
It was 06.
Okay.
It was 06, I think. I remember that being because I remember that. I remember it too early in high school for it to have been just 07. But I think.
Remember the ringtone? How fucking distorted and fucked up the ringtone was of it, and everybody had it.
You mean all ringtones at that time? Because they were being played on fucking Motorola Razr speakers?
I remember Crank That the most in that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm not at the phone right now. I'll talk to you later, man. Peace. Someone clearly recorded a fucking song.
Dude, I remember.
I mean, you'd have to wait. You'd have to see the song coming up on the thing. You'd get your phone, record on your thing, and record your message and hang it up.
I did that recently. I think like a year or two ago. I
think
did
you
it.
showed us.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
It was with Everlast. You remember that song? They really might know what it's like. You remember that song? And then I let it play for 10 seconds, and I'm not here right now. You know what to do. And then you put it back to the song and then let it fade out a little bit. So fucking people, like my insurance calling me, they're like, hello? They're leaving voicemails like, hello?
They're afraid.
Hello? Like they couldn't figure out what was happening. And I'm like, that's funny. I know you're like probably 25 because you don't understand what's happening right now.
That's so dated or the fake one.
Hello?
They'd be like, hey, not here right. They'd be like a random dude, be like, hey, what you call it's out fighting the forces of darkness. You'll give you a hit later. Peace. And I'm like, oh my God. Dude, that is something that only we of our age group really exactly explored. Because
the custom voicemail.
Because my sister was too old for that to matter at all.
Right.
And then
young people don't give a fuck.
They didn't have it yet.
Yeah,
right. It's like, dude. I hate that I missed 2000s. I really hated living through them, but I really missed how just innocent I was.
We didn't realize
that's it
how good we had it really in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
like things are better in a lot of ways, but like it's the smaller things.
I think there were front-facing problems that we just couldn't understand, and the problem is the front-facing problems got buried into society, and now they're just a part of the world. The problem
they started arising in the 2000s though.
Yeah,
like DLC and shit like that.
Thanks, Halo.
MTX.
Thanks, Halo.
Well, it's technically Oblivion.
Thanks, Halo. They blew it up. It's Halo's fault.
Halo did explode.
It's success of Halo's fucking 3's dumbass, which were fire maps, mind you. Fire maps. Fire.
They were fine.
They were good fucking DLC.
They were okay.
Stop, Chris. Stop.
They were fine.
Stop.
I understand what you're saying.
Stop. Why would you say that?
They're fine. I don't know.
Guys, John Halo, kill this nigga.
No, fucking relax.
No, Jonathan Halo, come here, kill this nigga. Break through the window right now, jetpack, fucking push him into the wall, and then grenade him. I'll stay next to him so he can't get away.
Listen. I'm trying to think, like, Halo's pretty 2000s also. I think that's why I'm excited for Gears, to be honest. Because it just feels pretty 2000s.
But Gears,
by the way, we played a ton of it.
Gears is early 2010s, though.
What are you saying?
Isn't Gears 1 early 2010s?
First one came out 2006.
I'm tripping.
The first one's 06.
It did? Really?
First one's 06, second one's 08, and the third one is 11.
I'll never forget
I'll never forget
the advertising, brother.
The 2010s, the early 2010s in particular kind of confused me.
I only remember because of like the spacing between certain I knew that certain games weren't competing with each other. Because I know Reach was 2010, so Gears couldn't have been then because that would have been dumb of them. And then like the next year it was Skyrim, and then there was nothing really else after that, and so like it must be. But 2012 is too late for Gears 3, so like that just makes sense.
That damn sawed off, man. Holy shit, Gears 3. That shit. The shotgun in Gears right now is already dog.
It's already.
I fucking hate that thing. You gotta play it, Derek. I want to play at least like 5 games. Just the placement matches and versus with you. Because I feel like it would be so fucking funny.
Listen, I looked into it and I saw that, for you guys to do the early thing, you got to get like the Ultimate Edition or whatever.
No, it's just regular.
Are you sure?
Because I got the regular one and I got the
Really?
Yeah. I was not buying the Ultimate.
It's just a pre-order thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What the
fuck?
The
Ultimate. So wait,
wait,
hold on.
That's just it launches early.
You're talking about
this is the beta.
The beta.
Yeah. To get the early access to the game, you
yeah.
have to buy the Ultimate version.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought like
you get it a week early.
when I was reading, I saw that you get the week early. I thought the beta was for the same thing, but is the beta was that just like a weekend or what?
No, they're
tomorrow.
doing it again tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow for until Saturday,
Sunday, I think.
Saturday.
I don't know. It was fun, man. We were having a good time.
How do you guys feel?
I was yelling though. It's frustrating. Like the verses is like I'm either like really yes or I'm like this is fucking dog ass.
Dude, I was having a
This
meltdown on verses. I was like, dude, if I swear to God, if I wasn't recording, because Lily was also working. So I was literally just in there just getting mad and like I can't say anything crazy. I'm on stream and my wife is working. And I'm just like fucking just getting taken advantage of. The shotgun makes such little sense in that game. It really irks me. Like to my spirit, but I was having a good time.
It is fun. The Horde is fun.
Horde is awesome.
Horde's a lot of fun.
It gets out of hand, but like it's like really, really fun.
Yeah.
Versus is versus.
They did a
It
good
is what
job.
it is.
They did a good job. It feels really good. I'm excited about it. I'm
Super
excited for
fun.
it's mainly the story. I want to see Marcus and Dom do shit again.
Yeah.
But that's pretty 2000s to me. Like the Mad World trailer I think about.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, listen, man, that made a bunch of games. You know, say like there's a lot of movies they started making theatrical versions of iconic songs, and it's like who really made the trend? Like it's been doing.
I think for the movies.
Well, Transformers was just fucking Linkin Park or whatever. But no, like say turning into like theatrical where there's a bunch of strings and a bunch of other like orchestral
slower
shit. I would say the trend, because there might be like outliers of somebody did this a long time ago, but the Something in the Way, the Batman movie, all of a sudden every fucking movie started doing it after that.
Like the modern Batman movie?
Yes. So that's something
Okay.
there. If you look at that trailer and then now you look at trailers after that, almost everyone fucking started doing it.
Old movie trailers? How different they were?
Yeah, in a world where
It was always some sort of
something
commentary.
happens.
Then it was like a word like become, evasion.
Oh, yeah,
tactics.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck? This is so weird.
The funniest thing to me about like certain trailers is like you would think, like I was looking at some of the Tobey Spider-Man trailers out of sheer curiosity. You would think they would be like really bespoke, but it's real. It's literally I assure you, it's just some guy just did it. Like they didn't give a fuck, like because they just use Lacrimosa.
I mean,
Do you know Lacrimosa, right?
Yes.
Do you know Lacrimosa? Really? It's You would know it if you heard it. But it's just like this very classical kind of. I don't even know how to describe it. Like what genre of music is fucking Lacrimosa? What even is that? It's
Sounds
like
Italian.
no, it's what do you? Whatever. It's like a generic epic trailer music, and you're like, you're using this for Spider-Man. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Do you remember
trailers
for?
do so much
Go ahead.
work now. They do so much heavy lifting now for films in general, particularly, especially if you're doing something that's new, that's not like an IP.
Yeah.
Trailers like save lives now. Before, people just want to see cool movies in general. I feel like now people just like are so obviously the world's in a shittier space. So people don't really care about things that aren't like you gotta grab them immediately. And that's what trailers have to do. This happens to me now. I like film, and I don't really see movies that don't have like interesting trailers.
My headphones are connected again. Damn it!
this has happened probably 200 times.
It just
You're
doesn't
like listening to it, you're like,
because there are some headphones, because I have multiple headphones. Some of them disconnect after like 10 minutes.
Right.
Some of them never. They just never do.
until the phone runs until it runs out.
Yeah,
of
and then it
battery or
runs out. I'm
something.
like, oh great! Like you have no idling disconnect feature. That's fucking stupid. So yeah, so basically there was this almost they would use the same. They would cycle through like the same fucking music. One of them I know later a lot of people would use that Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah,
fucking
that
thing.
was all over YouTube.
Yeah, that was like a YouTube thing.
That was
like,
but I don't know why, but like it must have like avoided because I never got claimed for using it. So like, and that's why I think most people did it because it's just like, oh, this is just not in the copyright server protection thing. Eventually, it was.
oh, I know that exactly. Yes, I know that exactly. That was in Spider-Man.
Well, you would know it more like from like there's like a chorus
it
part
gets-
of it.
it
Oh, no, I
gets-
know that song.
Yeah, it's
That's villain realizing he's a villain moment. That's the best way to describe that.
Yeah.
When a villain realizes they do something terrible, they're like,
all the Spider-Man trailers, as far as specifically 2, which to me was crazy because I'm just like, really?
maybe Spider-Man 3.
Fucking no.
Remember they made the iconic. Song.
It probably also was in Spider-Man 3 as well.
Maybe.
But none of the Danny Elfman music is in it. None of the none of that. And I'm just like, that's crazy to me. It's like having a Doom trailer with Lacrimosa or something. It's like, what a waste. What a waste of fucking.
Yeah.
Why not use your music?
I do
But-
miss the In a World.
In a world.
The trailer
In a
guy.
world where no one can come.
Yeah.
Come stopper.
You just stop. You just stop coming.
That really, what happened to that?
Trailers change, man. Media changes.
It just
It's weird. Someone slapped it.
It must have,
way.
you know what it must have, it must have gotten satired so much, like, and made fun of so much at a certain point because it was just the way trailers were.
Right.
That, like, they probably get like, let's just not open ourselves up to this.
Yeah.
And now they just don't even have a guy.
No guy.
They just fucking.
No guy. Sometimes you'll just see little captions of stuff.
Yeah.
Spectacular or something.
Yeah.
It just says
or
something
like,
on
yeah,
it.
it's just Jeremy Johns says, I'm racist and this is great. You know? That's all it says in the fucking one of the little text blocks.
Jeremy John kills me, dog. Shit, some of the point where his critiques are like, what are you talking about, Jeremy?
I'm sorry, he's just Blade to me now. I don't
Nothing
else.
He's mostly Blade.
He's just I don't even see him anymore. I just see that.
I don't see color. I just see Blade.
When did he make that? That was a while ago, right?
It was at least 4 months ago.
Yeah, at least. At the very least.
I don't know how time
doing blackface 4 months ago is
it would be. Listen, it would be. Here's the problem with it. Some people have done it recently, the on the chud ass fucking section, and it's just like, you know that Beatles thing. It's been done. You know that like that that quote like it's been. Do you know that like it's been done? Like it's just like it's.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's. That was shocking a long time ago.
It's not even remotely offensive
Yeah,
anymore.
it's like,
it's just like it's very played. That's what the funny thing about like a lot of edgy comedy now is that it's just kind of played out.
Yeah.
It's not even shocking. It's just kind of like, oh, you said the N-word, okay.
It's exactly that. Like
I'm gonna go about my day, I guess. I don't know.
There's some edgy comedians coming up that I think we talked about one of them. I think maybe you even talked about him.
That, I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was like some
the guy who diarrheaed all over the
the Airbnb.
hotel.
Yeah.
The Airbnb. Yeah.
Yes, we talked about that briefly. Some fucking idiot.
Diarrheed all over.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you weren't there. I just remember we were doing a remote
He was there.
episode.
He didn't register. It was a really short. We didn't talk extensively about it. It was a blip in the conversation.
That ruining an Airbnb like that is so heinous. That's someone's home. Well, it should have been someone's home. It's probably bought by a Chinese company.
Yeah,
but
that's That he had like a 30 pack of like Red Bulls or something. He was like some freak. He's just some idiot, but like he's just one of those like he's just one of those Roganites, you know? He's just one of those people.
Some Chinese businessman walks into that Airbnb when he's on. It's like he is dishonored my room. My house.
And he keeps himself Sabuku.
I feel like
that's the wrong group.
That's not even.
But I mean, I don't know.
The comedian would not know.
The comedian would be like, well, yeah, what the hell, you China Jap?
You China, what are you gonna do?
Oh, okay.
I knew you were gonna say that. It's crazy. I was waiting for you to say that, and then you said it immediately.
Oh, wow. Hooray. Fuck you, bitch. Like, whatever.
You're a fucking automaton. You know that?
So what?
I
don't mind if I'm not me.
Yeah, you got to get out of your system early, man. I guess it is technically early in the podcast.
Speaking of getting out of your system, I guess.
Okay.
We got this documentary.
Okay. Yeah.
That's making the rounds.
Yeah.
That EDP 445 documentary by Mike Klum came out. Yeah. We all know EDP, right? Not personally. Let's be clear about that.
Yeah, personally not met him.
Easy, Broly.
I've never collaborated with him,
luckily.
Thank God.
That would suck.
That would suck.
Yes. I don't think, even like, I don't know, like I followed him well before this shit ever happened because I thought he was just saying funny shit.
Yeah, you were a big fan, yeah.
I wouldn't say that. But I follow him because he just says wild
Roll the tape
shit.
back. Roll the tape back to the episode where they both say they're huge fans of him.
Is that true?
I think so.
I think he's funny.
I think so. I remember because I remember thinking about it. I was like, oh, that's kind of funny.
I think he's funny.
You love him. You particularly he was talking about specifically that he had like a cardboard cutout of him.
That's insane.
Yeah, I do remember that.
No, it's of me. People just say it looks like.
Oh, you have a cardboard cutout yourself.
That's
I think
crazy.
It's EDP. You know that's way worse actually.
Yeah, I'm aware. It hurt. It hurt me very deeply.
So that documentary came out. I watched it at like 2 times speed, and I skipped a little bit. Sorry. I got everything though. I know what they were talking about.
I couldn't sit through that shit. I was like, this is like, I genuinely think that comment.
Literally the only task we gave him.
Yeah,
I couldn't sit through all of it. That's crazy. That's sitting down and watching something like that. That's the end of commentary content creation. I think. Actually, swear to God. I think that's it. I think that's like, okay, this is really shouldn't exist Because the commentary out of this is not going to go anywhere constructive.
Well, sure.
It's just like really bad spectacle, which I was just like, oh, this is horrible.
Which like
you'd have a lot better of an opinion on it if you saw it.
I mean, I did. I saw maybe like 10, 15 minutes of it. I saw.
We give you one task.
That's crazy.
It's literally a single task.
I saw all of the fucking ridiculous clips of it, and I was like, this is absurd.
I specifically texted, like, hey, make sure you guys watch it so we can talk about it.
I mean,
I'm no.
very capable of talking about it.
He replied with no.
So frustrating.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
People wake up at like 5 a.m. to go to work, jobs that they fucking hate. And they're like, oh man, I got to do this. I got to do that.
How are you sure I don't hate this?
And then they die early.
They
die early because they're so stressed out. This motherfucker can't watch a fucking hour-long video for free.
I cannot.
Free.
I did not want to sit through an hour-long video of people giving this ridiculous pedophile any screen time. It's crazy to me.
I can't do bare minimum effort.
It's crazy. That shit is insane. Look. You're not gonna dissuade me on this part. I watched.
My drivers are out of date. Better buy a new PC. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm not sitting through that because I genuinely, earnestly, I really think that is this is a bad precedent to set. I do. I think it's bad. I think it's really, really bad. I think giving someone like EDP at all any more screen time is just genuinely not a good idea.
So I
understand why they're doing it because it's content. It's more money for them to make. It'll boost their sales. Like I don't hate really. Well, I'm not a big fan of most people that are involved in making the podcast in the first place. I like Charlie, but
the podcast. What are you talking about?
The podcast, the fucking documentary. It feels like a podcast more documentaries. It feels so insane that they're giving someone like that a chance to have a documentary. It feels wild.
What I do look the documentary. It's trash, but there's a lot of parts in it where I'm like, I'm glad that like these people are getting some shade as well, because there's other people there like, and by the way, these are people who I believe think they come off well, like in the documentary,
the pedophile catchers.
Yeah, like I think they come across well in the interviews that they're giving, where even though they say shit like where it's well, we could have done better, but like next time, and also just like I think there was one line where someone said, I can't remember what the name was because these people are ultimately irrelevant, it doesn't really matter, but said something like, well, there's no content in that, that's why we didn't do it this way, you know what I mean? And so I'm just you know the clip that I'm talking about?
Yeah,
there's like a segment in it, and I'm just like, man, you all just fucking suck.
Yeah, you know why you're doing this.
I think that
the thing that feels weird about it to me is that like there's like little moments where they have EDP go up to like a board. They go up to like a board where he's just like it's a board of like real N-words and then like and then bitches, bitch ass. And then so it's just him in front like with dressed up and he's got like a pointer. And I'm looking and he's pointing at like, oh man, Donald Trump is the best, or like Joe Rogan, I love this bald ass bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you filmed a skit with a pedophile. It's like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I understand for a documentary interviews, like, fine.
Yes.
But like, when they're doing like a little skit,
like him digging,
I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm like, what am I? Like, it feels, I don't know, man.
Imagine having also, and they do the little reenactments.
The reenactments were crazy.
Are hilarious to me. No, Kingston, imagine your first acting credit.
Is on that.
It's baby EDP 445.
Yeah.
Like, am I crazy for thinking like this just feels like this? Like anyone that could look at the people that are like, oh yeah, I'm a pedophile chaser on YouTube and think admirable. It's like, you're already fucked. You're crazy. Because clearly people, if you don't know that people that are getting involved with those content creators getting involved with that already fuck with the case in general.
True.
They fuck with the case in general.
True. They don't have to. That's what bothers me. Is that like you could do this in a way that is perfectly legal and actually like helps, but they just don't because it's not the sexiest way to do it. And there's no content in it.
You can be an informant and you inform the authorities so they can go and do it.
Right.
I'm not pro authorities at all. But if you're doing something for the right reason, do it for the right reason,
Kingston is simply defending the pedophiles.
I'm condemning the people that are not helping them
roll
get
the
caught.
tape back.
Roll the tape back, and it's
just it's my lip. It's someone else's lips saying,
"Yeah." It's that guy, the guy that does the Chris Hansen impersonator. I've seen some of his clips before. He made the point too, just like, oh, Chris Hansen was talking mad shit about that stuff, saying like, I don't want to collab with this guy. There's no benefit in it for me. I already have like a bunch. Chris Hansen has his own network, and he's also in other crime network things. I see him all over fucking YouTube. And then he was doing this shit way back in the day. So he's like, I see no benefit in doing that. That doesn't make any sense. He's basically being like, it doesn't help me. So like, why the fuck? I don't appreciate what he's doing. And then in that guy's defense, he said that like, I don't see anything wrong with what I'm doing, because if you weren't getting paid, he's referring to Chris Hansen, would you be doing this stuff? And that is true. And it's like Chris Hansen, you know, I don't think anybody, at least from my perspective, I've never seen anyone say like, he's the shit. Like, this guy's a great guy. I just find what Chris Hansen does really entertaining. The way he speaks to these people, it's really entertaining.
The intros are crazy, bro.
It is really good.
Yeah, like, so it's never been like, oh,
you see the one of the guy on the floor with his face like. Did you see this? Gene Park tweeted it out, and I was like, "What is this?" It's him sitting in a chair. So he's sitting in a chair, his legs kind of crossed, like not like, I don't know, whatever. Like he looks like really at ease, and the guy is like on the ground with his hands behind his back. His face is against the ground, and he's just like, he's sitting in the chair, and he's like, "So what do you think of my show?" And he's looking away, like so condescendingly. And it's funny because it's like, you can't, no matter how much Chris Hansen sucks, he's always the best guy in the room. Right. Because he's always sharing the screen with a fucking child molester. Yeah, so he's got a pretty good thing going. I'm really excited about that movie, by the way.
Yeah.
That movie
looks fucking absurd.
Awesome. It looks awesome.
It's the Indian guy that played fucking Flash.
I know, Flash Thompson in Spider-Man. He plays a pedophile in this movie.
Where Spider-Man's like, I wonder how Flash is doing. Oh, it didn't look.
Yeah. Dude, I'm excited about it. It looks.
I think stuff
you
like
see
that.
how this
I'll definitely
looks.
watch it. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of spectacle like that. You know, like it's always been like.
You're not a big fan of pedophiles being held accountable for their actions.
I have them be held accountable, but putting it on TV and making it a spectacle.
To each their own.
Yeah,
it's like
wild thing to say.
Even like someone like if it's decreed universally that someone needs to die, right? Like making a show of it is like where the problem comes to me. It's like hanging people, like the way that like hanging people,
sure.
Like that. Like obviously the act of killing somebody is fucked up, but the fact that there's a spectacle about it makes it more dehumanizing in a way that I just like this. I don't like this. Something feels wrong.
Sure, you want to protect the humanity.
It's not even a humanity. It's like do this in the right channels. Don't bring it here. Don't desensitize people to it.
I don't necessarily.
Jared Fogle was innocent, is what you're saying.
That desensitize people to horrible things, and then what happens is that horrible things become more normalized.
I don't look. So I don't think we need to take it like, say, obviously.
That's how I have observed
the extreme end of like you're talking about, like say people being hanged or whatever. Like that's crazy. Putting that on display is crazy. So on the low end, on the far beginning of that spectrum, is just public humiliation. And one thing that I like, even though obviously the show being monetized, like we're talking about To Catch a Predator, that show, the way it's monetized, and it is a spectacle. Obviously, it's all about entertainment. However, one thing that I'm clearly sure that it has done is prevented a lot of people
from doing it.
Because they're like, I don't want to be on camera.
I can agree with that, for sure.
So it's like, it's a double-edged sword. I would, if I had to say, like, would you rather it not be there or be there? I think just thinking about it shallowly right now, I think I would rather it be there. But like the designated channel of To Catch a Predator, when they started working with the authorities, because when it started, they let them go because they wasn't. When the show started, they would expose them, grill, and then they were free to actually leave because they had no legal jurisdiction to do anything. And then is when they actually started getting involved and they would get arrested. And that's where I don't mind that like medium. The people on YouTube clearly aren't doing that shit.
Yeah, I don't. You're right. Like that's a fact. Like obviously, it's preventing people from doing it.
Yeah.
And I would truly hope it's been a net positive. Like yes, I would hope, and I think it has been. I would say it probably has been.
It's a double-edged sword.
Net positive,
like,
for the most part.
I think there's a pretty good case to be made. That it's
but
mostly,
I don't
because their faces are out there too. That's the thing.
But
at the very least,
these people aren't intelligent enough to be getting involved with the things they're getting involved in, and that just leads to more problems.
Yeah,
because that's all that happens every time.
Right, I agree. Yeah.
I don't want. I don't know. I don't want it to turn into more of a spectacle of watching this than actively or
well, that already happened,
involved.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's too late.
Like you
You're too
shouldn't.
late.
There should be. You shouldn't be able to. I don't know how you would write that into law, especially locally. But you shouldn't. I wish you wouldn't be able to do that. Like obviously, it got the biggest on Kick, where I remember some guy got a pumpkin thrown at his head, and people were like,
remember look,
"You remember that guy?
Look, this is fucked up." Maybe that's a pedophile. Is it just why I was gonna fuck a kid?
This is ultimately the problem, where it's just like I don't feel bad for bad shit that happens to child molester. You know what I mean?
I just want to know for sure because since these people are so unprofessional, I don't know if it's
just
true.
Some guys or some
That's what I'm saying.
That is the biggest problem with it. It
Yeah.
could just be these idiots doing dumb shit that don't understand what, like,
It's Ethan Klein pretending like on
so
his pedo troll account.
There's so much.
They throw a pumpkin at
Unfortunately, there's so much nuance in this conversation that just leads to like you say anything that is not immediately hyper damning to the people involved in it, and it's like you're defending it, and it's like nigga.
They throw a pumpkin at Hila and she shatters.
She shatters.
She shatters like the fuck like
the stained glass demon in Medieval.
Yeah.
Mega specific. There was a video
that understood that reference. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. I'm here for you guys. The video. Were you about to talk about the video that gets alley-ooped into the other guy?
Yes, that shit is crazy.
That's a great video.
Or they threw the guy off the loading bay.
I didn't see that.
Threw him off, and I was like, "This is." I'm laughing.
There's a guy who gets. There's a video of a pedophile. I feel comfortable saying that because like I saw enough, but like they these two guys chasing him through a fucking Walmart or something.
Yes.
And one guy goes from behind him under his armpits, throws him up over into somebody, and they punch him down to the ground. And I'm like, first of all,
that's a token.
That is an amazing.
That is a Marvel 2 combination.
That is an amazing thing to do to a real human. Like I've never seen that outside of fiction.
Yeah.
You know, because like very rarely is that setup even naturally occurring,
feasible, honestly,
or even a wise strategy to even set up.
Grabbing
on
somebody
purpose.
and picking them up in general is not easy at all.
No,
at all.
Crazy.
So the fact that this clearly petite little pedophile got picked up and then fucking dragon punched right after is just something you gotta be like, well, this look.
It's hard not to be entertained by that.
Aside from the grotesque violence and clear attempt at content in a serious situation.
Well, it is content. It is content.
This is damn near impressive.
Yeah, I would feel just much better just in the way To Catch a Predator was highly vetted. Obviously,
Right.
because it's on network television, they have to be very careful with everything. Like that one guy that ended up offing himself because all this thing like fucked everything up. But everything else they did,
running home and killing himself is legendary.
but like everything else they did by the book. And so if there were like actual, if there were actual channels that there was just an official, this is the one, this is it. And if another one wanted to compete, but they had to go through the same type of regulations, then I wouldn't feel bad at all, really, because I would know, okay, this is still a little fucked up because we're putting this on display and everything, but I wouldn't feel bad even a little bit because I know for sure that these people did their due diligence and these people definitely are offenders. These guys are freaks. They didn't mix anybody up, you know, because even when we have official channel, you know, like cops, they don't fucking do their jobs, where it's like, here's the description of the guy, and then they grab the completely different fucking person. You know, like I literally just saw body cam footage of that just the other day.
Did you guys see this is seeing a body cam? There's this woman who was driving her car, and the ICE people like 4 ICE guys were like walking past her, and she honked the horn at them. And a guy came up to her, took his gun out, and started saying, "You tried it with the car," and he was about to shoot her. And she literally was like, "I have a dash cam, and I'm recording you.
You try to run us over. You want to play games?
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
And I'm like, this is crazy. That like
dude, you know what I saw?
You try to run us over.
You
Like,
know something that I saw?
Yeah.
You'll get a kick out of this. It's so sad. There's this guy. I don't know where it is. It's in some city, and some dude's walking, and a dude like down the street pulls a gun out and starts shooting. He runs down a hallway, exits, and as he's exiting, a cop is scared and shoots him.
Dog, dude, it was a young black. It was the guy that was shooting wasn't even remotely the guy that he literally ran past him. The guy ran. First and foremost, police officer, you cannot aim your weapon at someone that has not aggressed you. That is one of the first rules of the cop. You cannot. He heard gunshots, and I understand he heard gunshots, and he was ready. But the person ran past him, and he shot the poor boy in the back of the head, dog.
It wasn't the back of the head.
I'm pretty sure it was
no,
because
he kept running. If he shot him
I
in the
don't
head,
think he kept running. I think he petered out.
No,
I think it's a peter out.
We might have seen 2 videos of the same thing.
It's from the camera of the cop, right?
Yeah. Because I think that kid, whoever that one guy was survived. I think.
Are you
but
sure?
I think so. But like, dude, it's crazy to be like, bro. How unlucky.
Something
How
like that
unlucky.
is genuinely
dude.
crazy.
First of all, like if you survive that, you got to get millions, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You got to get millions out of
absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? You shot me for fleeing from a gunman? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
That's why I think it's just like, dude, I said before, I think people need to be bred to be cops, man. We got to make those niggas in labs.
Well, it would.
That's
be
a good
nice.
idea.
It would be nice.
It's going to lead to problems eventually, too, yes, but better problems than the ones we have now, I'm sure of it.
They might not make it to 40
So what?
without their eyes falling out or whatever. Like
You know
pugs,
what they'll
kind of.
be? You know what they'll be? They'll be fantastic law enforcers.
Yeah, I agree. I you know what? Mark me down for eugenics for police. I think it's not a bad idea.
Eugenics would be lit if there wasn't racism. It'd be so lit if there was no racism.
Isn't that unfortunate?
Unfortunately, there's racism.
So you can we'll breed some cops like pugs. You know,
Yeah.
Once they reach like they'll grow like really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. they'll grow really fast. They'll be like 21 by the time they're 4.
They'll be genuine heroes, though.
Yeah, and they live like maybe like 10 years.
That's
I like
10 years out of that. If we got a mass production,
You can't.
I love it.
You know how this works.
yeah, 4 years. It's gonna be a 4-year timetable. The round ones will come out. They'll be pretty good. One will probably beat a woman to death for some various reason that is not necessary. But then round 2 will be better.
Yeah, they can't get married, by the way.
Yeah.
They're not like people, really. Like
No, they can be people. They can be people.
no, because then, like, what's the point of that? Like, what are they going to get married? They're going to die before they're even 18, probably.
So what?
So they can't even get married.
18 years of life or 18 in physical terms?
What the fuck does that mean? What are you
Is
saying?
it physically an 18-year-old? Like, is it an adult, or is it live for 18 years and die?
My idea is that they would grow rapidly, and by the time they're 4 years old, they're basically 20.
Yeah, it's like the clones from Star Wars. So yeah,
Right, but then they live for another 10 years. They die
I
at
think
14.
I think that's
they
fine, man. I'm
deteriorate, and then like they don't really have a life ahead of them. you
Yeah.
know?
I don't want to be the person that says yes to making that, but I also don't foresee a huge problem with it.
Well, you know what?
Did you?
We'll make a plea to our audience. Call your local congressperson.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can get this off the ground.
Yeah.
Don't mention us.
Yeah.
We need to have one. We need to
There's
have
definitely no better ideas than that.
There are
That is
few better.
There's definitely no
Three
better ideas than
maybe.
that whatsoever.
Fried Oreos, maybe.
Imagine
There's
understand.
fucking no this no actually nigga. There's like no they. Go forward. There's no better ideas. Yes, and that please next time.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine that you like
This guy.
Could you imagine figuring out the best thing you could think of is just not there's an idea that's just better than immediately after?
Yeah,
Like,
that's a lot of brainstorming.
You use your best processing ability. You absorb all of it you can, and then some guy comes up and his idea is just better.
Isn't
than
that
yours.
just like what every stupid person is? Like when they're like, "Hey, let's do this," and then someone that's not stupid's like, "No, let's do this." Because that actually makes sense.
But it's not nuanced at all. It's like, no, this is just a better idea, straight up.
I mean, it happens.
And it hits you.
It's kind
and
of
you're
like it's kind of
whoa.
like in sports when your fucking coach is like, "Let's run this play," and then the experienced ball player that's like, "No, that's fucking dumb and gay. Let's do this." So then like a quarterback calls the audible. And then they get mad, but it actually works because they're like,
coach is like,
"You're dumb, you're rich, you're white, you're gay.
You're dumb.
You're not on the field.
You're not on the field. You don't know how I'm tired I am right now. You don't know how I'm feeling right now. I understand what my players are going through right now. So what you're trying to call is not going to fucking work at this time because you're not taking into consideration how we
Can I say
feel.
something?
He's
Can I
like,
say
you
something?
come in, you're gonna be front lineman right now. You're gonna be front lineman right here.
Let me say one other thing about the CDP document.
You make a touchdown right now.
You no, right now. I'll give you 3 seconds.
Let's go back to EDP.
Do one thing I will say, and then we can move on to questions if we want. There's a sequence in this documentary, or a whatever you want to call it, a portion, a chapter, whatever, where he goes over like how he came up with his name,
Oh yeah.
and he's telling it as if he's like a superhero. Like
I saw
That's the
that
way they
clip.
framed it.
the way that
I
he
saw that clip.
but he's telling it like that too. He's like, yeah, so I like eat that pussy for like he's like it's a genius thing that's coming to him, and he's like, and I need a bunch of numbers, right? And he's like 226, and I'm like, that doesn't feel right.
555
doesn't feel right. I'm like, and then he gets on the scale, and he's like, I weighed 445 pounds, and that's why he was EDP 445. It's like, that's got a ring to it. It's like, no, it's just you're fat.
And you're addicted to porn.
And you're a porn addict. If you were 226 pounds, would 226 have rung also? The idea that 445 as a number combination is like uniquely great killed me. I was cracking up. I was like, what do you fucking mean? It is a completely inconsequential sequence.
Yeah.
I laughed. I busted laughing.
It was as silly as like, constellation shit. People do that. They're like, oh, right. this is it. Like it being his weight made this connection. Right. It's like, this is the correct thing. I
knew it from then.
Yeah.
It's like, who gives a shit?
Like
it's his fat ass frame doing the black suit Spider-Man like fucking the poster where he's like leaning in the rain.
That is trash.
Yeah.
Yo, somebody do that right now. I want art of that right now.
Right now.
I want art of EDP 445 naked.
Why?
Because he's naked through the whole fucking shit, the whole documentary.
There's a lot of nudity. Even
it's
like
upsetting amount.
Suggest like at one, I think it was actually him. Like I was like, I don't think this is a reenactment, or I don't think this is fucking.
There's
like
one
CG.
of him just sitting on the toilet, and it looks crazy.
Yeah, I really there's a lot of I know there's so much like cutting room floor. There's so much stuff left out because there was a lot of people who were featured in it that barely said anything, and I just wonder about the process and how much they talked about what and why they didn't. Because I really hate when documentaries do that. This happens every once in a while when they bring somebody on. You're there for an hour, and they use 2 minutes of that hour, and you're like, what the fuck? Why am I even in here? Because like it doesn't even just for look, somebody's here, but they didn't really add anything to it. So to me, I would usually. A lot of times you'll see people get cut out of movies completely, and they'll talk about it afterwards. So that's what I would do. I wouldn't just put them in for like 3 seconds just because it's a name. It doesn't do anything. Because first of all, I wouldn't even if they, for the sake of argument, they asked me, "Hey, would you like to be in this EDP 405 document?" No, absolutely not. Even if I'm trashing them, I just don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in it. I just personally wouldn't want to be in it.
Yeah,
I just
I would have done it probably.
I mean, if you like, hey, however you feel, I
don't want to be attached to that, man.
I just don't think that like I can say I probably couldn't get my point across. I mean, it would probably just seem stupid because all I want to do is just say he's dumb, fat, gay, and he's a retard. He's fucking, he's like, okay. What else? Who else?
It'd be fun to say that in front of like studio cameras.
I wouldn't.
That would be the only.
I wouldn't be useful.
I would be no. Who cares? I don't care.
I'd be like,
I will
this
say,
guy. What are you guys doing?
It would be fun to
put
sit
this nigga in jail.
It would be fun to sit in front of a studio camera in like a well lit environment and just say he should kill himself.
I will say,
and then that's it.
That dude said that. Dude said that at the end.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
that was funny.
But that's literally the only reason that I would do it. Like, I think it's funny to have this amount of like production effort put into something that is substantively so dumb and pointless.
That's the one positive thing I can say. This Mike Klum guy, which I fucking hate his name.
That can't be his real name.
Anyway, the cinematography is fantastic.
It's very good. Yeah, it's very well done.
Fantastic.
It is well shot, undeniably.
It's also like these people understand lighting to a T, to where I'm like every room is just lit beautifully. And I hate that for EDP, where I'm like, he's being shown so well, where I would just fuck it up. I would overexpose him. I'd make him look like
his pores look crazy.
I
make it look like shit.
I'm the one to judge. As I've said and done dumb shit, but I just cannot see this. I cannot see this as like this raises a red. It's like the first person that it's like, like the first person that saw somebody pick up a rocket, something, and he was like. In the corner, he's like, "Oh, this is gonna end badly one day." It feels like that, where it's like, "This is gonna lead to something even worse coming out." Because I feel like
he admits to a lot of stuff in this documentary that I actually like. I don't know if you should be saying this.
Well, there was the lawyer in there.
The lawyer was actively like, "Shut the fuck up!
Don't do the documentary, stupid." Because this is also even some of the law enforcement saying this might drum up something, especially because they showed that one sheriff or whatever. They showed the picture of him. They're like, why has he not been indicted? Why are you guys not pursuing this? They showed the picture. He said he didn't comment. And they showed his picture and his name, which is kind of a cue. It's kind of a nudge to harass him. Because otherwise you wouldn't do that. Yeah. So this could be one thing that happens. Public pressure can drum up charges. So this can lead to something.
That's the hope.
This can lead to something. This guy, obviously, this documentary fucking guy, he's a leech, but he's also an artist. Where the documentary in another setting about a different subject, I'd be like, this is really fucking good. I like the B-roll. I like everything that's being done, but I just don't doing it for this guy that clearly doesn't deserve it. It doesn't even deserve an explanation, like his origins. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like him talking about his childhood. And how, he was like I love the Eagles. I'm like, yeah, we know, brother.
We know, bitch. That's where you came from.
If he made a video, if he made stuff like this about like anything lit, it'd be awesome. Like, if this wasn't about a pedophile, but this guy makes great content.
Well, if anything comes out of this and he does get charged with it as a result of the public pressure from it, then you know what?
Net benefit. I'll give that.
Fair game. You know what I mean? You did it. I just have doubts that that'll happen. Just because, at this point, like
the first one was dead in the water, the first cupcake thing, because they reached out to him first. So that's like, an entrapment kind of snare.
Which, by the way,
stupid law, right?
It's dumb as fuck.
It's a stupid law.
I think because of the fact that there was no direct victim is what makes it a fucking problem. But it's still like, that's dumb.
That's also crazy, because you have to do something.
Monitor that.
Yeah,
nigga.
I don't know.
At that point, you need to. At this moment, now tap his phone.
Well, the people with the sting operation people and To Catch a Predator. They would just have decoys. Oh my god, decoys in chat rooms
existing,
and they would wait for them to approach, and then they would chat up, and then say, "Let's meet somewhere." So as long as they make the initiation, you can get them. They screwed up because they didn't know that. They didn't know that shit. They didn't know that shit.
How do they not know that too? That's what's so crazy.
This is the problem. Exactly.
It's not for the doing the right thing. It's for just I want to be.
It's definitely for glory, right?
Yeah.
And then
what's annoying about that though is that philosophically speaking, what is entrapment? The difference between
entrapment is different.
Setting a decoy to wait for the person to approach them, or just having a decoy approach the person, is equivalently entrapment to me. As far as what the word means,
the thing.
So I don't understand why that's such a determining factor. It really doesn't make any sense.
Is that there's no direct victim. There's no direct person that's there for there's no direct person. For them, if there was actually a child being talked to,
sure,
it's different because that's directly child endangerment.
Kingston, how about I kill you?
That's how you get into the courtroom,
Well, I just don't.
You have to get them into the courtroom first. That's how you pounce and you get on them.
But look, this is what I don't.
No one got. They wouldn't get there for anything. What would be in case at that moment?
So look, here's the issue.
Exactly.
This is the issue that I have with that, because you have other laws, especially say digital, CSAM or something like that, right?
I agree.
Lauren Boebert's son just got arrested for stuff that involved him, I think, when he was or I don't remember if he was older and then he was dating a younger girl, and then there was pictures or videos and it got leaked in a Discord.
Oh my god!
So Lauren Boebert's son is been arrested right now, and he's being charged for some
How old is he?
I think he's an adult now, but young adult. And I don't remember if he was an adult. It was the age gap wasn't insane, but it was still this is a minor. Right. This is not someone who's 18, and then it got leaked, and then so my point being though,
that's crazy.
This person didn't do the leaking. He didn't whatever. It's whatever happened. It's just like having stuff on your phone from when you were young is something like that. If it leaks out, you can get in trouble for it. So my point being, even if and say for example, I know in some places you can get in trouble even if you didn't know the person's age.
That's a lot of places.
So here's the thing. So my thing is this entrapment thing. I'm like, okay, she approached you first, the decoy or whatever, but you still took the bait and everything like that. Why shouldn't you still get in trouble? If you can still get in trouble in other things if you didn't know you were entrapped into, you didn't know this person's age, you can still get in trouble for that. But why can't? So those things don't make
it is a weird layer of protection for something.
It's weird. The protection only feels like to me where a lot of pervert freak men are trying to protect themselves. Obviously,
being protected by laws.
Yeah, and all these people that were they're gun ho about the Epstein files and all this shit, right? They're in their own states, there's like these laws that they can marry kids and shit. And I'm like,
It
you
is
guys want to
crazy.
start there first?
Genuinely,
You want to start
It really,
there?
it really makes you wonder what is real and what is not.
Yeah.
it's genuinely troubling.
Yeah.
Genuinely troubling. Just like,
Yeah.
because I mean, societally, we've been doing it forever.
Yeah.
And it drives me insane, and it really bothers me. But I mean,
As far as this documentary goes, I feel like this would have been a good teachable moment. That's one thing that they try to do. One thing at the very end that I thought was so there was a guy, he was kind of completely shadowed. What I forgot. They hid his identity.
He was a pedophile.
So he was like an official one, but he's never acted on it.
An official one.
I know. Like, what do you say?
like a first
actual
like a first party
certified pedophile.
He's not like a Mad Cats or like a Logitech pedophile.
He's a Sony pedophile.
He's a first party pedophile. Official.
He's like, yeah. So like so he's like giving, like, he's talking about his experience and getting EDP said he was trying to get help. He did therapy, but he's not in therapy anymore, so he's not very serious about it. And I thought that the one teachable moment that they could do is show these laws, show what's going on in the different states, what people are doing to circumvent stuff like that, where it's basically legal to marry children. Get people aware that this shit is way deeper than just like EDP 445, some fucking dumbass YouTube guy. And they kind of failed on that, just did a little bit, the bare minimum. And the last thing I want to say is that I think it's pretty obvious when you say about opening the floodgates for content or whatever. I think it's pretty obvious because at the very end, they showed Chris Chan commenting on it. So, like, where do you think that's going?
Yeah.
Chris Chan's next.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Why the fuck else would Chris Chan be in the documentary?
Yeah.
Oh, you just spent time to ask Chris Chan about EDP 445? No.
Yeah.
You're
They also
definitely going
did
to do a
ask
documentary.
Boogie, and he was the last guy.
Yeah. So
even Chris Chan's stories, like stuff like that. I don't know if I can. I guess I'm becoming a bitch, but the shit like this, I can't really take. I can't watch it anymore and like get any sort of investment from it. I'm like,
Sure.
this is just.
Well, no one's saying
this
that
is
you have
just insane to me.
Well, here's the difference here, right?
To even to absorb it bothers me now.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's it.
well, so here's the thing about that. No, I would never ask you to watch it of your own volition.
I'm aware, but
we're doing a thing.
But
Right,
here,
right,
am I
right.
still not commenting on it and able to converse about it?
yeah, but you know,
Sure.
I could have been more versed in it. You're right. My apologies. You're right. You're right. But I'm still very able to comment on it because I've seen all the shit that's led up to everything before this, and it's just bananas the whole time.
a regular person could, in theory, absolutely comment on the
Yeah.
stuff that we're talking about and we're mentioning, and then they go like, "What do you think about this?" So that's true, but you know, it was more. Yeah, you already apologized, so whatever. It doesn't fucking matter.
I think it should have
fucking
ended with
Here's-
like, all right, there's a bomb in this building. We're gonna leave the building. Sorry, brother. Sorry.
That's
You
crazy.
have to go away. And
they,
then walk out.
they end it. They just they bomb him at the end of the documentary. He's like, "Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
Stuff like
we
this-
took care of it. We killed EDP 405, and guess what? He signed something that let us do it.
Yeah.
So we're legally protected.
Like I think
Because
like
he's stupid and didn't read it.
I think rehabilitation is the key to fixing like every problem. I think really like true rehabilitation, whether it comes from
If it can work.
if it can work.
Like if the person is willing to do
And
it.
it takes
Otherwise,
willingness.
rehab is
Obviously,
redundant to
it
them.
takes willingness, right, for sure.
Yeah.
And I think the ability to want rehab should come from early, where we teach people that mistakes are made and they can be fixed if you try to like damage assessment. But at the same time, it's just like I don't know what do we do while people that are just shitty are just walking around being shitty? Do we constantly hold their hands and be like, well, you know, you could do better if you just do this? So I'm of two minds.
I'm gonna be totally honest about I love the idea, and I know this will never happen because but like the benevolent dictatorship. I love the idea of no tolerance for like what we perceive as evil and immoral bullshit. Where now I know China has some because there's like, it's not benevolent dictatorship, but there's some things, right? Like, oh, you poison these kids. You knowingly just with your lack of regulation for your products killed these kids. We're gonna execute you, because you're the head of this company. They do shit like that. I appreciate that. So it gives people the incentive to not fuck around versus like over this country. It's just like, oh, capitalism, wild, wild west. Oh, hey, Republicans now in charge of the country, deregulate fucking everything so people can keep getting sick and there's going to be no ramifications for them. No, not even fucking slaps on the wrist. So like, I like the idea of even when it comes to say someone like an EDP 445, you don't need some fucking like, oh, entrapment. You know, it's like, oh, fucking, you get free go. Like, okay, you clearly are doing this thing. We're gonna have to separate you from society. I'm sorry.
I don't think I have the answer.
So, like, you know how
I don't think most people have the right answer. You know, and I'm never gonna be a person that says like this is the right way to do things. I think the problem is that everyone is shitty in their own direction, and there being one person that's like
everyone's shitty in their direction. What do you mean by that?
Everyone has their own perspectives. You know, that just don't coincide exactly with other people's perspectives.
I know
there's like overall like things that we all agree on.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
I agree with that.
Some people prepare for work.
I agree with that, right? But then at the same time, like actually, there's nuance to everything, and there's just one person or one group of people that decide how everything works.
If there's no look, I don't want to hear you say there's nuance to everything. You didn't watch this fucking documentary, brother.
I'm not talking about this documentary. I'm talking about your perspective of that thought, not the documentary. Fuck documentary now.
But like,
I'm still standing with the bomb in the building.
but then like I feel like to my point. The nuance of petty thievery. Do you remember? Okay, let's put this. This is good because this is like perfect for the podcast. Daredevil lecturing Punisher in the Marvel Daredevil thing. Mm-hmm. I left a comment on the scene when they're talking about like, oh, you should give people a chance to change stuff, and I was like, Daredevil's acting like Punisher is killing petty thefts, like thieves. Like he's like, oh, somebody stole a bag of chips from the bodega and he's blowing them away. It's like, no, it's these people who are reoffenders and they're just blights on humanity and he's putting them down.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
People who steal bags from bodegas should also be blown away.
I think the problem comes
in my opinion.
Now Daredevil is stupid, right? It's not stupid. Daredevil comes from a Christian. Awesome. He comes from a Christian background, right? Like a Catholic background.
Just right outside.
That's nuts.
Some
like
fucking 4-year-old
on the street light.
Some fucking 4-year-old grabs something and it doesn't understand paying yet.
Oh, baby! The Hydra from Resident Evil 5, the 2-barrel shotgun.
I don't think you should kill. I don't think you should kill babies, Frank. I don't think you should.
He knew what he was doing.
You should kill the baby.
Watch this.
Nice. You gotta stop killing babies, Frank.
I don't think
you guys have chainsawing babies in half for stealing fucking Snicker bars, Frank.
Leave me alone, Ray. Leave me alone, Ray. That baby's gotta die.
I think the problem comes from the fact that people things nuance change. That
you see like John Barenthal literally acts the same in everything.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Did you see him in Odyssey? I was like, this is just John Barenthal as
he did it. He didn't rock. He didn't rock.
Yes,
much.
He did.
Rock.
Yes, he did.
I think he rocked for a moment while he started yelling at his wife.
I laughed out loud in the theater because I was like, oh my god, he did the thing that he always does.
I haven't seen the Odyssey yet.
I don't know, Red. I mean,
he didn't say Red.
I don't know, Odysseus.
Not Odysseus. It was a Thetis. Thetis, I think.
Little Odysseus.
Lil Odysseus. Yeah. That's a banger.
Lil Dissy.
Lil Dissy. Lil Dissy.
Yo.
I don't know, Lil Dissy.
We gotta pitch this. We gotta
Telemachus is his name.
We gotta
tuberculosis.
We got Telemachus.
Oh,
tuberculosis.
We gotta pitch Lil Dissy to like a network TV show.
Yeah,
to a network.
I saw one where it was like
Let's do it.
It was like
Lil Dissy.
It was one called obesity. There was obesity, and it was
obesity. Yeah,
and it was one of the McDodacy, I think.
What the fuck are you saying?
Like McDonald's Odyssey?
There's like a bunch of AI Odyssey covers. There's like obesity.
Ew.
And then there's one that's like Midge Odyssey or something like that where it's little people.
Midge Odyssey. That's so clever.
It's really stupid.
That's so stupid.
Should have asked AI to watch the documentary for you if you were just gonna pitch AI.
I'm not pitching it. I just said I saw
something. Look how Helen's pretty ugly now, Red.
Helen's black now, Red.
She's black now.
Is she black? I don't even know.
Yes.
Yeah,
is she
black? Yeah.
What? Why is she black?
Oh,
now,
it's
Red?
It's Lupita. Yeah. All right.
What happened to her, man? What the fuck happened? The wokes.
The most beautiful face in all the world.
The wokes got in my movie.
Can't even fucking see it in the dark.
That's crazy.
How could it be?
Yeah, even Agamemnon was black because his armor. You know, like he's black too. So he's
Who is
whoa.
he?
Is Agamemnon's armor always black?
It just was a joke. It was bad. I guess it was a bad joke.
Yes.
Was it?
It wasn't a bad joke.
You're so shit.
Hey, man.
Agamemnon
Agamemnon.
woke. You know what I mean, Red?
The guy
He does
Red.
act the same in a lot of
Dude,
things. I like him a lot. But
I
he is that.
But he's
you know what he is? He's kind of like Jeff Goldblum.
yes.
now.
I'll give you
Not
that.
to the same degree, obviously.
because I know he can do it. He's a funny guy in real life. I want to see him do a comedic role.
It would be, and he would do the same thing. It would be like it's. You said it's like a Jeff Goldblum. It's like Robert De Niro. It's like there's some
Archer, whoever Archer is, H. John Benjamin.
Oh right.
It's like no.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Yeah,
just
do that.
Just do your voice.
Do Christopher Walken like in everything.
John Leguizamo
Wow.
seems to be the only person acting in that movie.
John
From what I've
is
seen.
fucking. I love him.
He's
He's
good.
great.
He's so good in that movie,
He's
man.
low. He's probably
He's
the underdog,
so-
like one
He's
of the
an
best
underrated
actors.
He's an underrated actor.
High key, and I keep forgetting how good of an actor he is.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, you're really good at this.
He was the only one
got
that
such a fucking fake ass Nintendo name.
Leguizamo.
He's the
That's
only one that
why.
really disappeared into that role where I felt like I was watching a play for everybody else. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like this is just like a thespian play, and which for when I'm watching a movie, I don't want that. I want everybody to disappear into the roles. And I really, so first of all, I was like, Red. I was like, okay.
No,
It's kinda weird- it's kinda weird because-
did really good too. I think
Who?
Rob Pattinson did really, really good too.
He did better from what I've seen.
he
The
was-
clips that I've seen.
The thing is, I feel
Get these beggars out of here.
Man, he's such a sniveling.
He was
piece
too-
Of shit.
that was
I
the
think
problem.
it's so like it's so unbelievable because everybody forgets he plays shitty niggas. Almost.
Well, the thing with Robert Pattinson,
Yeah.
though, the thing with Robert Pattinson though is that like from and to be fair, again, I haven't seen the movie. I've just seen a lot of clips from it of a lot of the actors doing their thing.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, like Tom Holland seems like Tom Holland, Zendaya seems like Zendaya, Matt Damon. I'm not that familiar, but like he seems more or less like Matt Damon. Robert Pattinson, I've seen do so many different things that like him doing whatever he was doing in here didn't seem like him just being Robert Pattinson. You know what I mean? Like him and that Chris Hansen movie looks insane. That looks nothing like Twilight. Is nothing like Batman. Is nothing like Mickey 17.
Like he's
You know, like,
he's
he's
on
pretty-
he's on an all-star run, bro.
He's
He's
doing pretty
really
good.
like it's like yo, he might be one of the best around right now. Because every role they put him in is like yo,
It's
what are you
it's-
doing?
It's
Why are
a
you
it's
good
a
at
very
this?
short. There's not a lot of competition, so I would definitely put him in like top
Really?
10
You know there's a lot of competition right now
for like say
biggest
legendary
actors?
actors and stuff. Like people who are like
modern time that are
yeah,
really, really good
absolutely,
actors?
absolutely. Like say as far as modern time people who, because a lot of people are kind of aged out where
That's
they're like
true.
those.
A lot of them are older. He's in like that middle space.
Yeah.
For sure.
So like who are like the top? Who's dominating Hollywood right now as far as like these are like the top actors right now? He's obviously one of them. And then I struggled. I would struggle to put.
Cillian Murphy probably
Cillian Murphy, yes,
is one of them.
Okay,
I think before he died, Chadwick would have been up there, but unfortunately, he passed away.
he could have.
think-
He could have.
I think that
They didn't get the opportunity.
Speaking of another fucking ridiculous nigga, fucking Jonathan Majors. Have you seen that shit that's going on with the new movie?
No, what are you talking
Are you
about?
talking
The
about
budget
that-
of the movie, the fucking
Oh, that Daily Wire
the Daily
thing.
Wire thing. The budget of that movie is less than $5 million.
Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking
He's
about?
in a Daily Wire movie. Did you not know that?
Oh,
Did you not know that?
Who?
Jonathan Majors.
Kang
He's
the
in a
Conqueror?
Daily Wire movie.
Finn from Star Wars?
That's crazy. That is.
That wasn't even funny. That was
No.
just stupid.
No, that's
No, I
John
meant it.
Bodega.
That's John Bonegas.
John Bodega.
John Bodega.
Nickname Bodega and being Nigerian as that is
I hope he fucking never catches this because that's so I mean,
John
no disrespect
Bodega
to that
is
guy.
so
He'd
tight.
run up on you too. He's a
I'm John Bodega. Huh?
he's a waste man. Not a waste man. He's a
you don't think we
highwayman.
you don't think we carry pistols in fucking in London, huh? And
Whatever,
he
shoot
brings
me.
out a fucking.
Whatever, stab me with your blade.
He has a,
All
fuck-
you can
he has a
do-
lightsaber
musket.
gun.
That's
A
gross.
musket.
He has a musket.
He has a musket.
You think we play games out
He's
here,
fucking
bro?
loading it up and shit like while I'm running away.
He's got like
1
the
minute,
set it
bro.
loaded already.
He's got the
He's got
stick with the
Okay.
feather on it.
1 minute, bruv?
What minute, bro?
He's putting shrapnel teeth.
He fucking
tin in there.
No,
He's
he
got
was-
the iron sight, like where he's like,
Oh, you're gonna
and then
get
he's
one
fucking
good
sees
one.
the wind.
He puts the. He's like too blind. He's not even that far from.
He's
you.
not that far at all.
It's not far
You're
enough
gonna
for.
get a ripe one in your chin on you, bro. Boy, nigga.
This one usually shoots fall right, so I gotta just aim it a little bit to the left, and
He
perfect.
turns it all the way to the left. It's like, and then he shoots it, and it does hit you.
and it fucking completely gets.
You instantly get an infection. Immediately
Immediately have an infection.
It's immediately
turning
necrotic.
green.
Oh,
Immediately
man.
turning green. Oh no.
That's
No,
right,
so
Mike.
he was
got enough
Kang,
from you,
right?
too.
He was gonna
Yeah.
be Kang.
And then he like slapped his fucking chick up or whatever.
Yeah, did he slap his woman to the moon?
Yeah, slapped she to the moon.
Into the
She
moon.
got to the dark side, man. So we're like, oh shit, what's
Middle
over
of the
there?
moon.
What's over there, lady? Tell us.
Yeah, but he fucking hit this dumb. He had a dumb white bitch. And it's like, nigga, you're first and foremost, you're black and famous.
Yeah, you gotta hit.
can't
You gotta
do
hit
that.
brown people. Don't hit like
You gotta not hit your women. That's what you gotta do.
Well, I'm just saying,
But
if you want,
definitely not a white woman.
if you don't want to get in trouble via Hollywood, you hit not white women.
That's why Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's been trying to slap women for years, and just like he let it all go in that
He
one
was like,
instant.
you know what I really hate about vampires? And he just slapped the shit out of it.
What I hate about vampires.
You know what I really hate about vampires?
Is that a Chris Rock bit?
It's the joke. It's a joke upon a joke. Of Donald Glover used to make a joke that says
I hate it. I Am Legend.
black people and vampires instead of black people and niggas. It's like a double layered joke in a joke. It's really dumb. So it was, I really like niggas.
You know what's good about a
and
joke is that it gets hilarious when you explain it.
It doesn't. It doesn't. My floundering is the funny part, not the joke.
But so I don't know anything about this.
Yeah,
He's doing a Daily Wire.
Yeah. So
movie now?
since he
'Cause
got
canceled,
he got
that's-
quote unquote canceled, and he did the thing.
I mean,
He got canceled.
honestly, at this point, I kind of respect it
yeah. What else? are you
because it's
gonna
like,
do?
what else are you gonna do, really?
I think the
So
problem.
it's like, yeah, all right, they'll accept me. Fucking whatever, I'll take my.
the way he handled it is that
If you're just grifting, honestly, at that point, like,
Yeah. I love this black man.
So what happened is he. Did
I love
the whole
Jonathan
thing,
Majors.
and
I
went
like how
on
he
the whole
slaps my
fucking-
sister.
That's crazy.
Slap some milk out of her titties.
Because I can drink because I'm quite parched.
I hide under their table, waiting for
little
Jonathan
driplets.
Majors to slap milk out of my sister's titties and then laugh it up off the floor.
Like a fucking dog.
I hold my yarmulke out like this and try to catch it.
That's
Yes, dude.
crazy. His
He's
yarmulke
he's
his
catching it
yarmulke
like
turns
Spider Man's catching fucking the
food?
food on the tray.
Oh yeah,
He has a little cup in his yarmulke. It's crazy. I feel like that's disrespectful. I'm gonna stop.
what's disrespectful?
Making fun of yarmulkes, but so what?
Why? It's a hat.
Yeah, it's a religious hat. I don't care about
Religious hat.
stupid, silly
It's
religious
an
hats.
insane.
I'll slap off
line,
anybody's
bro.
religious hat. I don't
Yeah, I
care.
don't give a
Dude, I made a joke like, what if somebody has a yarmulke and you're like, why is your hat so tiny and you stretch it out to a beanie?
You fucking fixed it.
what the hell? There you go. And it's like, I'm losing my powers.
My powers.
My powers.
I can't contact Israel without my yarmulke.
That's crazy. It's
No,
like
it's the wrong frequency. No.
oh my god, it's like fucking Begonia. That's
Begonia.
crazy.
That movie's
Good
wild.
movie. Good movie.
That's a great movie. I
fucking
really had no
wild.
idea what that.
That
movie
guy's another fucking good actor.
He's really good. I like him.
what's his name?
Emma Stone.
I said guy.
I know.
Emma Stone.
Oh, okay, cool.
You didn't know she transitioned?
Yeah.
Fucking bigot.
I'd still, man.
Ain't
no brakes on these
Don't
trains.
dead name him.
Emo.
Ammo.
Damn. I couldn't think of Emo. I was going to say Emmer, but Emo, it makes way more sense.
Emo sucks.
Emo Stone.
Anyway. Yeah, who's the guy in that movie though?
I don't remember his name, but I like that guy.
Pug or something like that.
Is that the guy who? Is that like the Breaking Bad guy?
Yeah, the Nazi in Breaking Bad.
Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
Fat Damon is what they called
The
him.
Fat Damon. That is what they
Right.
call him.
He was also in.
I think he lost a lot of weight because of that. I think it was like,
Yeah,
he's
he
like
lost a lot
I'm
of weight.
tired of being called Fat
He lost a
Damon.
lot of weight. He had kids too. He was
Jesse Plemons.
Jesse Plemons.
Hey, good one.
Good ass fucking actor, bro.
Yeah,
Solid,
he is.
solid.
He is pretty up there, probably.
I'm a fan of his, yeah, for sure.
Who else is? But there's a lot.
All
There's some actors, but it is a really weird transition where everyone that's older is about to like take their time because their time off. Like, hey, you're not like the main squeeds anymore. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and all of them are older now.
Affleck. He said Affleck.
Affleck or Affleck?
Affleck.
Affleck.
Yeah, Affleck.
Affleck is hilarious.
Affleck is that fucking that
The
that
duck.
goose thing. I think it was a goose.
They definitely had commercials with Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It'd
be insane.
Had to.
It'd be insane if they didn't have that.
But they're like, well, have to take their taking their steps away from being like the biggest faces in fucking film, and now it's like Robert Pattinson. I think Michael B. Jordan has to do another role.
Michael Basketball Jordan is
very good.
Dude, Sinners cemented him as like, this is a serious thespian.
Sinners got him back kind of in because I kind of forgot about him for a while. He's kind of not there because he was Fantastic.
Well, Black Panther happened afterwards. Everybody loved him for that.
So
Which
that
one?
him
that was a while ago.
True,
2017, I think. He did Creed. He did 3 of those fucking movies.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
very solid.
Creed
movies.
were not bad. They're not rewatchable. The first one is actually pretty.
Do
good
they
to
build a
rewatch.
Rocky cinematic universe?
I mean, there's a Rocky spinoff. At what point is it a universe?
Yeah. Well, it is
a spinoff.
This is kind of a. I mean, that I think if you have a spinoff, you now have constituted a universe.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think so.
And it's not. I really didn't like where I wanted them to be more robotic with it when they brought back Drago.
I liked
and his fucking son. My problem with it was that Drago's son was just a regular guy. And it just, I wanted them to be
character. He wasn't a character.
I wanted them to be, and I wanted them to be more like robotic with it, like paint by numbers, where it's like have some menacing Russian, like the fucking. I was like, damn, he's just a guy. He's literally just a guy.
I liked his son. I wanted his son to win. Actually,
that's the problem. That's the problem.
They probably thought it was like subversive.
It was.
You know, it's just like, I didn't expect that, and that's interesting. I didn't see any of those movies.
That first fight was crazy.
It made it very much more grounded and realistic, which I was kind of like,
Dude, that's kind of it is weird. Like, I feel like there's less characterization sometimes in movies now for like side characters than there normally is, or than there normally were. Because dude, we've had 4 Spider-Man movies with Ned. I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Ned is his best friend.
That's true.
He's
but he has no character.
I mean, he's a fellow. He's a grounding piece for Spider-Man.
What do you know about Ned?
He's Filipino. I know that. I know that he has power. He's technically has like the Camotage powers. He's also a big. He's Peter's.
Well, then you steal that thing.
What are his interests? What does he want to do?
I mean, his interests were always like just being the tech person. He's the ones that I'm like, hey, I'll be the person in your ear to kind of help you out and stuff like that.
Sure.
Like that's his character, and I think that's the thing. He's one of the ground pieces for Peter. He's like how Peter. What's Harry Osborn's character really, other than being a bitch ass rich nigga that sometimes slaps his
actually becomes a very pivotal piece.
Yeah, he's constantly seeking approval from his father.
After he dies, his father dies. Yes.
After his father dies, and by the way, his father dies the same night that he, for the first time, says, "I'm gonna pay more attention to you."
He does
you know?
right
like
after.
literally. Like I actually kind of forgot about that, and then I watched the movie again recently. I was like, "Oh, I kind of get it." Like that is insane. Actually,
because he goes the whole like Harry goes the whole like becomes a bad person, and his dad is also directly connected to Spider-Man's character, so it's like a triangle of like interaction between the two. And Ned is just his best friend. He's supposed to be the grounding piece for him.
Sure.
Toby doesn't have that.
What the fuck? It was like a Star Wars.
No, I almost said Tom.
I thought he was gonna die. I thought that was the stroke time.
I fused Tom and Toby. It freeze, and then I start growing only in my spine real fast.
Oh my! I would. Damn. My fight or flight. What would I do? What would I do?
Run! Don't run!
I'd be out of here.
What are you doing?
I would have been out of
here. What would I do? You ponder.
No, man. I might be able to take, like, you might just be a skeleton that just falls out on itself.
You gotta, if Derek, look, that'd be the dumbest thing ever. You see a person transforming and you think, I'm gonna fight it.
Yeah, but dude, it really is. Like I was thinking that at the, I mean, I guess spoilers for Spider-Man. I feel like everybody's seen it.
I haven't, but whatever.
But you could probably guess how things go.
Don't reveal any of the plot points.
I'm not going to reveal any of the plot points, but I don't know. Like Ned's in the movie, and like I kind of just like I don't really care about this guy at all.
He's
like,
just Peter's friend.
But I don't understand. I also don't understand why Peter cares.
Because
I know that's
his friend.
I understand, but like they're not shown. Like he's not shown in any way that like convinces me that he's even a real person when Peter Parker's not on screen. You know what I mean?
I mean,
like,
yeah, that is true.
He's got like less character than the fucking landlord does in the fucking original movies, which is kind of crazy.
That's funny.
Like literally,
and Ursula too.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I see him as
I would agree. Actually,
I see him as like he's a piece of like when Spider-Man takes his
he
stuff
likes
off.
Spider-Man. He builds Legos.
Yeah, when he takes his stuff off, that's his homie. That's what it is.
Sure,
but that's a side character. You know, he's not exactly
what
main
I'm saying.
character.
What I'm saying is like even the side characters. I feel like this is just a thing now compared to just a lot of movies back then. It was like I feel like even side characters back then had a little bit more going on.
They have more character traits, I think, for sure. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that for sure.
Like there's I don't know. There's a lot of side.
That's all Raimi's movies are, is just having like everyone except for Peter having wild character
There's
traits.
a ton of characters in those movies, and I'm like, I kind of forgot. I was like, oh yeah, even like fucking. I guess the least characterized person in those movies is like, I guess like
the pizza guy.
No, no, because even the pizza guy's pretty.
He's a jackass.
Go what the
Bonesaw.
No, it's no.
Bones.
Called me gay.
The Daily Bugle, like the second guy. That he's always kind of not Robbie, the other guy, who's always like whatever.
The guy that's Gunn's brother.
It's Gunn.
Oh, Gunn.
Raimi's brother, like Ted Raimi. Like he's I guess whatever, but anyway, we're going long.
I agree.
Yeah.
There's less character in side characters for sure.
Yeah,
I think that's generally true in movies.
People are building Ned up more as a character outside of the movie. Have you seen that online?
The CEO of Sex.
The CEO of Sex.
Yeah, like that's become the lore is growing.
The lore,
it's growing, man.
He just got married too. He got married to this beautiful white woman. I'm like, yo, I get it, King. Get your money. Get your money, gang.
Yeah.
That's nice. I've been to strip clubs that he's frequented, so that's good to hear.
Oh, you have? Shout out to him, bro.
Yeah,
he is the CEO of Sex after all.
He goes there and runs those girls ragged.
Yeah,
he's like, hey, no one can work tomorrow night. Tips them $3,000.
I mean, hey,
I'm real sorry about that.
Those Spidey bucks.
Tips them $3K.
Yeah. I'm an integral character, and I don't even have a character, so that's kind of great.
He doesn't have a character, but I could agree he has less character than some of the others.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Shout out CEO of Sex, man.
Shout out to whatever his name is, Jacob Balaton, the CEO of Sex.
Hell yeah,
running those girls ragged.
Anyway.
You gotta clean the ceilings this time.
Anyway, let's get on to our patrons. They have some questions, and you can write in as well over at patreon.com/snarktank. If you do it, he'll do a little dance. See, look, he's doing a little dance.
Jig, Irish jig.
He's doing that's what we call
the Shane. What is it? Shane? Yeah.
Shane. That's his little Shane dance.
Jig. Yeah.
I didn't choose my name.
You can always change it.
Yeah, you could.
It's too late now.
I think no, it's not.
No, you could change it and then lose your.
I've been Kingston Jameson for 32 years. It doesn't matter to me anymore.
Well, what about your middle name?
Yeah, Shane.
That's my name.
Well, so then,
I was also respect out of my mom. You know,
your mom's name was Shane.
No, she's dead. So that's the only thing she gave me other than my life, and she died. So I'm just gonna keep out of respect.
Riverdance.
She's not a dead Shane though.
Riverdance right now.
No, I would never
do it.
I would never. You know, I'm not Irish at all.
Get your fucking ass up in Riverdance right now, Shane.
No.
For the patrons.
No.
There's a new tier.
If you guys,
there's gonna be a new Riverdance tier.
If you guys donate $50, I will Riverdance. I swear to God.
Okay,
that's crazy.
All right, the $50 tier. We look out for it after this episode drops.
I'm gonna add it right now. The $50 Riverdance tier.
You better learn a real one.
I gotta get those fucking shoes that fit my fucking clown ass feet, and after Riverdance will be terrible.
All right, well, remember, you can write over at patreon.com/snark. You can get your question right on the show. You can get your name right at the end of the program. Early access, ad-free, exclusive episodes, voicemails. You know what it is.
Yep.
You know how all this fucking works.
Yes, sir.
Derek Hand wrote in. He says, hey, Chris, Derek Acosta, and fine shit. Based on this post, what is the grossest month to you and why? Based on this post.
That's such a...
Actually, wait.
That's hilarious.
That's a crazy way to ask a question.
There's one right answer.
That's funny.
There's one right
anyway,
answer.
Well, let me finish. The grossest month to you and why. Also, did you ever find out Yes King passed away?
Yeah, he died.
Who's that?
What is the guy from the Yes King memes?
Yeah,
the violent memes of the guy violently fucking the other dude. He's like, Yes King, and whose ass is this? It's Yes King.
Oh,
yeah, he passed away.
Oh no,
he passed away. He was a little while ago.
Is he the same dude that I don't know if I want to mix up my gay porns, but there was a SpongeBob thing. It was called like deep fried SpongeBob or something, whatever. and they would always use this one guy being like, "Oh my god." Like
it might be from that, yeah.
I'm about to bust. I don't know if it's the same guy.
It sounds like
because there's some guy that went viral, and maybe it's the same guy.
I think it is the same fucking meme. You know the Deep Fox about meme where like he's like he
I
calls.
I know that meme.
Oh my god, about to bust.
Anyway, I don't know. I have nothing.
Well,
to
there's
add.
one right answer for the worst month of the year. There's one right answer.
What is it?
It's August.
What?
August sucks. It's the fucking hottest month of the year.
Sure,
it's
but I mean,
fucking ass.
I don't know about that.
What's the worst month do you think it is?
I think January kind of sucks.
Really?
Yeah, I think January is just there's not a lot going on. It's cold.
I'd rather it be cold than burning.
Yeah, but there's reprieve.
There's reprieve from the cold as well too.
Not in the same way.
I think it's much easier to get in from the cold than coming from the heat.
Yes,
actually,
I mean,
1000%.
Also, when you're outside, you can brave it
I've
better, too.
had less accessibility to space heaters than I have had to air conditioners that have reliably functioned.
The thing is,
I will
you
say
can,
that.
you can cover yourself up a lot. Like,
That's
granted,
usually the opposite, which is crazy.
You can still be cold.
Yeah.
Like ACs, like a bad AC is debilitating. When it's really, really cold, even though it still sucks, you can cover yourself and at least be relatively comfortable. When it's really hot, you just can't find comfortability.
Butt ass naked,
actually,
you're still hot.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I understand what you're saying, but like for me, when it's so hot that it's unbearable, I literally just kind of pass out and go to sleep. So but when it's too cold, I literally can't sleep.
Oh, I can.
That's
so
because
easily.
cold wakes me up.
I am dude. When it
interesting.
gets cold, I want to fall asleep, and that's how I know I don't have a rough the spirit. That
I literally
the
think
fire is my spirit is weak because I'm like I'll just go to sleep and die out here.
Cold doesn't
I'm
wake
fine
you.
with
Cold
that.
doesn't wake you up.
No, it makes me.
So
tired.
That's fascinating.
So heat. Well, it's interesting enough.
Heat exhausts you.
So heat makes you
exactly.
exhausted. So, but the thing is, I can't fall asleep because it's too fucking hot. I'm too uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like my brain and my feet and everything need to be at a certain temperature to sleep soundly. So the thing is why I like the cold is I can completely control the temperature by layering socks, sweats, blankets.
Yeah.
Versus the opposite.
Can
like
you
I
sleep
can't
without a
do
blanket?
anything.
I mean, I like
Huh?
the cold to be
You sleep
honest.
without a blanket,
Well, if it's hot, I just sleep with a sheet.
but can you can you?
I can nap without a blanket.
I can't sleep without a blanket.
I can nap.
Genuinely,
Can you nap without a blanket?
I can pass.
Yes, you can.
Out.
I've seen you fucking pass
I
out.
can pass out.
He
But like
used to
if
fall
I-
asleep
but like
sitting
if-
up at
but like if
restaurants.
but that's because I was fucking.
I've seen
my
you
brain was
fucking
wrong.
pass out standing.
It was wrong.
I saw you standing.
But, like, that's crazy.
You
I'm
walked in
walking around.
you walked in
I'm
Chris's
walking
apartment,
around.
and then he just started sleeping.
Walking around dead asleep, doing shit, interacting. I'm sleeping.
You're fucking.
In the
You're,
middle of my words, there's snores.
you're in line at Disneyland for a ride. You're like, fuck this. I'm going to sleep.
And you do
Excuse me.
instantly.
That's terrifying, dude.
Yeah,
But when it comes, I don't know. I'd rather it be cold any day.
I think I agree. I just think like January to me is just like I don't know. The vibes of January are so shit.
Yeah.
It's
compared to
definitely
August.
a come down for sure.
Because August is like it's about to be fall. Like I don't know. There's something about that I like.
yeah.
There's a come down off that January.
No,
Like, all right, everything's
I
done.
fucking hate this hot ass bullshit, bro.
I hate when it gets too.
I
hot,
hate my
man.
fucking electric bill. I hate it because my heat bill's not nearly as bad as my fucking, especially because
electric bills. Crazy
JoJo
as
works
fuck.
from home. If JoJo didn't work from home, the electric bill would be pretty easy.
Yeah,
But
kick
she-
her out during the day.
My electric bill was crazy last month. I was like, "What the fuck?"
What
It's
was it?
Only two of us.
Mine was
It
287.
was like it was nearly 3 or something like that. And I
Mine's
was like,
1,000.
"What? Huh? What are you doing?
I feel like check your grid. They're raping you good.
It's all these
you're,
lights.
you're writing that off, right?
What?
Kingston, it's not $1,000.
I was going with the bit this time, and now I'm wrong for going with the bit. This time I tried to go with the bit.
I guess I believed you
Well-
too hard.
You've
I
established
tried this
yourself as
time.
being unable to do it, so we just assume that you're never gonna do
So
it.
what's the right move now, guys? What do I do? What do I do? What do we do?
You did well, but you pivoted too hard because it was too believable. It was
What
too
do we do?
believable.
Wait, we gotta reset. What do we do now?
I think you should kill
How do
yourself.
I go forward?
So what I want you to
okay, other than that, what do we? Chris gave his input. Derek, what do we do?
so exaggerate, then kill yourself.
What do you think, Derek?
You ignored him to acknowledge it. Crazy.
That's fire right there, actually.
August, I guess, is about like the heat in August is unbearable. I will say.
August, whatever Pride Month is.
What'd you say?
June. He said whatever Pride Month is. That's a good answer.
That's the proper answer.
That is the right answer.
That's not the right
Well,
answer.
if we're being real about it,
Epsler month, that's the real answer.
permission to speak freely.
Person for police officer is crazy.
I don't need to see you on your leashes out there, okay?
That's stop. Stop.
What?
That doesn't happen anywhere near enough for you to see it.
That's true. I've never seen that.
That's wild.
I've seen videos of it though.
I've been
despicable.
I've been to Pride parades and it been like one of the nicest experiences I've ever been to in my life.
Because you're gay.
I mean, well, that's
Why is that
wild.
funny?
Just terrible. You guys are just assholes.
It sucks. It's like a shitty joke,
It's
but
like
it makes me laugh.
you're a shitty person.
You're gay.
There's literally nothing clever or funny about it.
They're really, really, really nice. They remind me of Caribbean Day parades.
I want to go to
Well,
Can we find like the sex? Because every once in a while I'll see like sex, SECTS.
Oh.
The sex. How do we find the sex? But actually, that's kind of to my point. Where every once in a while you'll see these clips of like there's people that are like damn near naked, fucking doing crazy shit, and I'm like, where is that?
That is crazy.
Like, where is that? Because like
That's in the cutty
That's
cut.
not. That's
like,
not the most. Like anytime I've ever like had a passing interaction with a Pride parade, it's always passing because I would never.
Yeah, it's family friendly.
It's usually pretty fine. But
yeah.
like the videos I see of those, like I'm like, all right, you stop this.
But I'm like, where? Where is it?
but like, where are they doing that?
That's what I wanna know,
Have you been to Puerto Rican Day parade before?
The Puerto Rican Day parade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
is that where it's happening?
I've caught wines plenty of times at Puerto Rican parades, and I'm like, this is crazy.
I've never seen that at a Puerto Rican Day parade. I've seen. I mean, there's like
The
Mardi
Caribbean
Gras
Day-
and stuff
the
like
Caribbean
that.
Day parade, the Puerto Rican Day parade, the Jamaican one,
Mardi
the Dominican
Gras.
one. I've seen people out there. They not fucking, but if they were fucking, I'd be
Damn
like,
near.
oh well, duh, this is the same thing almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I don't know.
clothes are preventing them from fucking. Like we said with the freaking
Yeah,
Jamaican
yeah,
part,
yeah,
the
yeah.
clothes are bare; they can't quite penetrate. Once they find a way to do that,
Hey,
it's
somebody-
all like Donkey Kong.
Somebody write in, and if you know where these,
Yeah, where are these
They might
raunchy?
even
These
be like
promiscuous gays. Where are they at?
maybe like a fairground or something because it looks like a parade, but I feel like this has to be very like roped off, right? Because
Right,
it's not just
yeah.
in the public.
Yeah, dude, I've been to
Seems
the one in
insane.
WeHo, and I've just seen people dancing and having a good time.
Yeah.
Up and down the whole
Right.
entire parade. I've never seen a single
Just
person
because
out
you
there.
go to West Hollywood doesn't
fucking
mean you're just like, oh,
dogging
you can put your
people.
dick out. Like it doesn't work that way. So that's the
Yeah.
thing where
That's
I'm
what
like,
they think it is. They think it's nothing but a bunch of gay debauchery. And
oh,
it's
sure.
like,
If you're
it's
not from California, you think literally all of California, even the reddest parts of California, which is most of it, it's just like concentrated areas of blue where the metropolitans, like San
Yeah.
Francisco and LA.
The worst thing you're gonna see in West Hollywood is probably just like two gay people killing each other, probably.
fucking water, fucking pipes exploding, and
Oh, that
washing
shit was
gays
crazy.
away.
Watch the gay, yeah.
And like, hell yeah, brother. I actually kind of like that.
I'm so happy. Let me go in the water too to find them because I hate them so much.
I know. I gotta find.
I just hate them. I don't want to.
Great. I hate them so much. I'm just giving them CPR because I think every life is precious. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
The great flood is returned.
I think, yeah. Some piece of shit actually said
Oh,
that.
for sure. Some guy thinks it's like an act of God.
That's
even though it's like a
crazy.
fucking
Yeah, you
one
go
of
to
them.
one of those big mega churches and they're like, "Praise God, the flood is
Mega
returned."
churches. I want to go to a mega church and just walk around and see what it feels like.
I want to
I wonder
bust
if I
on
get
their
a
face.
deep. That's crazy. Like he's flying around on the fucking cables and you nut on him. It's wild. Praise the plot.
Did you see they had a little mini roller coaster at one?
No, what?
It was inside the thing, and there was a roller coaster, and I'm like,
I think if there's a roller coaster at a mega church, the end should be it kills you, and then you go to heaven.
That is
yes, yeah.
There's just like a big fucking spinning blade at the end.
You
It's
can
just
see it.
It's not hidden at all. It's not hidden even slightly.
That is the most Americanification of a church I've ever seen in my life. Have roller coasters. Like that is when it makes Christianity and the toxicity that is American nationalism.
I think
It
I
just
would go.
turns
I
into
would.
that.
I would go to that.
every
roller
single
coaster, I gotta
people
say.
that attend those churches unironically should not be allowed to vote. I like wholeheartedly.
Unironically,
I am
no.
so benevolent dictator. I stand 10 toes down on that they should not.
You be a dictator preventing the vote.
for
Well, yeah.
for
Yeah,
those,
duh.
no, but like I said, benevolent dictator
Oh,
in the
sure,
way
sure.
that it's like I want people who aren't incredibly retarded to vote, and that's it. So there's going to be a bar. If you think going to a mega church is a way to salvation, you're not voting.
I agree.
Sorry.
But if you're a dictator, what would they be voting for?
Will they be voting for?
Because you're the dictator, right?
Well, so I'm benevolent. So what I mean by this is the thing about
voting for
so look at there might be a better benevolent
of it.
dictator. There might be when I talk about benevolent dictator, it's not like so dictator in the sense that I'm being so staunch about being good and kind.
Oh, okay.
And so there might be somebody that has better ideas than me. And they're like, you know what? I think those persons, but it's about just improving society. So that's when I say it's not like an oxymoron in the way that like I'm coming down with an iron fist hurting you.
No,
but
I just assume like
good.
when I think of a dictator, I just assume like even if they're good,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's just like, oh, I'm here forever.
I'm here.
You know
But
what I mean?
that's the idea would be, why would you leave if you're doing good?
Right.
I would just leave eventually. I'd be like, look,
If you don't want to do it
if I
anymore,
was all powerful,
Boring.
that's crazy.
If you don't want to do it anymore,
powerful, I'd be like, hey, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave you guys with the means of doing better. If I come back and you guys don't, I'm blowing this bitch up.
that's great.
Sorry.
That's fucking insane.
Sorry. I mean, you know what's going to do? It's going to get people to change. They're gonna work. They're gonna start working together in attempts to destroy me, and hopefully, in that working together, I come back and they've made the world a much better place.
Yeah. Look at the only problem with the benevolent dictator thing is since humans are just humans. They're closer to fucking chimpanzees than they are to like say the smartest human, in a way that people will figure out a way to kill you and install the greed-based system again. That's like the only thing.
It'll rank.
That's all that'll happen.
Well, no, the problem is that when you get to a point, when you don't learn why there's a problem there, it doesn't get fixed. So it requires people having to actually understand why the problem is there and how to avoid it again.
Yeah,
that is the problem.
You fuck with too much people's money. The benevolent dictator that actually tries to stamp out like capitalism and make it fair again, like in the gold, like post World War II. Where it was like you were getting taxed up your ass if you were making too much money.
Right.
Like if you try to do that, like you'd be killed quickly. And that's the problem. If you really try to change the system now to where it's now Reaganomics and everything that's been baked into the system and things that are going on now because of fucking Trumpism, where if somebody came in and tried to massively overhaul the system,
guys,
there would be like five people that would just strap bombs to retarded people and make sure you explode.
Guys, it's gonna trickle down.
That's right.
He said that to people and they believed him.
I know.
Even economists that were like, "This is insane," and they were like,
"There's
you're
no
gay,
such,
you probably
there's
like
no
blacks.
such thing as equity. We spend all of our money in the system.
Well, I have all of this crack,
and there's all these blacks.
They rhyme.
That's that.
Like George Lucas said.
Oh, that's crack.
Let's
and
put
all
them
these
together.
All right, come here, Fauci.
Oh, I ruined everything.
Oops.
All right,
Fauci, I can't wait for your plague.
I'd love to talk to Reagan and be like, you know what, dude?
Keep cooking your plague. Huh?
Keep mixing your plague in your little plague pot.
Your
little plague pot. Just keep chefing it up, Fauci. Keep in there, just mixing.
You're so evil. It's awesome.
I like that when you walk in the room gets a little darker, Fauci. You make lights work less good.
Dude, if I was Fauci when he had to testify, when he pleaded the fifth, like I would have wore like corpse paint, like be like black metal or something, put in like fangs, but still just act normal. Just to antagonize like the right that think he's like the worst evil thing.
I would try to bite
really
somebody
lean into
like,
it.
I'm sorry.
Fucking get like
I like the idea of him going like, I plead the eighth. So he goes, what? No. No, what?
I don't even know what that is.
They probably don't either because they're prepared for the fifth.
Oh man,
they're looking for clowns. They're looking for military guys.
You made me.
That's the kind of thing you do.
It is exactly the same Peter Griffin dressed as a clown. That is literally it. So you're stupid. They're gonna be looking for military guys.
Yeah,
I love that fucking bit. What a good bit. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. Yeah, because
Tarek.
Fucked up,
Tarek, the twin jet terrorist, wrote in.
Very cool.
Crazy. He said, "What the fuck were you doing?"
Type shit.
Okay. He says, "Dearest Snark men, I heard you were looking for classic bits to turn into shorts. The obvious answer to this is stop being a coward and release the Dave Rubin clip. But some evergreen examples are which Dave? We've had a number of
helicopter
Dave Rubin.
Dave Rubin one.
I think it was the one where we're reading the name. Yeah, and like
it's in my mouth.
It's
Dave
in my
Rubin?
mouth.
I
Yeah.
know Dave Rubin.
I did review that, a couple weeks ago. I was like, that is pretty funny.
It is pretty good.
Good old David Rubin.
But he says he gives 3 suggestions here. Says I put a rhinoceros in her champagne. Episode 301 starts at 2 hours 9 minutes. I don't remember what that was.
Rick Ross.
Oh,
I put a rhinoceros in her champagne. Yeah, you know it.
That is one of that is a Vine I still have on my phone of Bill Cosby with the curry shot, and he shoots a Quaalude into a freaking champagne glass.
It's crazy that.
And I'm like, that era was.
There's that one.
Still fun.
They lynched an elephant with a crane. That was one of the first. That was like the first week of in-person shows that we did.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that was wild.
That was like when we came back. That was a good. I should do that one. That's an obvious one.
The Scorsese Hulk one. That's a fire.
It just needs to be reposted because that was like one of the first.
Yeah, we should just repost clips. Yeah, because apparently that's just something people do.
They do. It makes sense. Like if you're thinking of it as a business opposed to an artist, like of course you're supposed to recycle your content because not everybody's seen it.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's
so antithetical to the way that I think about it.
It's because you're a fucking artist. You don't think like I put it out already.
I'm also just from a long time ago where you just didn't do that. Like YouTube, like it would be insane in like 2010 for you to post the same video again.
That's what I say.
Like you would be looked at as like a psycho. He's either insane or he's stupid.
As like a YouTube video that's never been like acceptable, but like as say clips. So if you're on even as a short, it's acceptable. Right. Once a month, you can repost the same fucking thing. Nuts. You can
just repost the Jeopardy thing again.
I mean, really, because the idea is short clips are not supposed. It's not. It's. If you have everyone has a fucking podcast, you're posting the short clip to hook people in to watch the long form or listen to the long form thing. So yeah, post the same thing over and over again. I think it's tacky, but I'm thinking of it as the gay cover shit. I see people, there's stuff that goes viral. It's been a year since this went viral. They'll post it again, trying to get it up again. Yeah. And me, I'm like, it's fucking gay. But I see the value in it.
I get it. Yeah.
So the cover.
Yeah,
everything's gay.
But he also gives one here that I'm a little annoyed about. Where he says he falls off the roller coaster and dies, which is a clip.
That is a clip.
I did that one.
That's a good one.
That is a great one. Yeah. I do love that one.
Again, that video stuck in my head, man.
Yeah, I'll repost it.
That video made me upset watching it because I was like, "What are you doing? What do you do? Stop playing! Stop playing around!"
Yeah.
What is this?
I was also at Disney and I saw a parent put their little kid in the freaking Guardians thing, and I was like,
I've seen so many people fall out of rides.
You're just playing with your child's life. Like, why are you? For what purpose?
It's fun.
You see the one where the mom and I think the kid fell out of like one of those. I think it was one of those spinny things. Just tumbles out of the ride with their kid.
I saw one when the ride itself, like one of the teacups actually got loose and went out.
Oh well, that's not any. That's
and I was like,
that's not their fault.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, it is.
He loosened the fucking bolt.
That gets a crank as it starts unloosening it. Imagine trying to get into Disney one of those, like one of the cranks that loosen a bolt. And you're like,
this is my favorite wrench.
I was just trying to hang out, and they're like, get out of here. You can't bring that in here. Why not?
I wonder if I can find the article I read an article at school. I might have talked about this a long time ago. At my private elementary school, we would do current events every Friday. We had to read a gay newspaper, and we had to write a report about it.
I think I had to do something like that as well.
Every fucking week. And I'm like, bro, can we like not do this every week? Like once a month seems good.
You saying that is weird. It's like it's
starting to bring back some bullshit.
Yeah, there's like
something.
There's something
exactly.
That whatever. It just forced kids to be like grown up and read stupid newspapers. And one of them was the Tomorrowland ride, which was fairly new. It fucked up and it like broke somebody's jaw or something. Like there was like these balls and like I think it was like the rockets that are kind of spinning that kind of sandwich you a little bit.
That's
I think there was like a ball thing and I could be misremembering because I was a kid, but I think one of the ball things fell off and like fucked someone's jaw up or something like that.
That's crazy.
I want to see if I can find that
article about it.
Yeah, because if it's exactly how I remember, it should be easy to find.
A little kid comes in and is like, O.J. Simpson is being wrongfully accused. One little stark white child being wrongfully accused of the murder of his ex-wife, and I think that's really uncool because I know he didn't do it. Juice would never do that to us.
Juice would never do that.
He sits down.
Juice would never do that.
Rocket rods. Let me see. Disney has had an attraction as far as over the decades.
He's just not that kind of guy.
I'm gonna read the next one.
Okay, go ahead. Did you find it? I'm gonna review it and see what happens.
Everlasting Godstopper wrote it. He says, your 9/11 talk reminded me. First of all, he wrote it like 911, which is a little crazy. Your 9/11 talk reminded me of a recent fact I learned. Did you know that in 1945, the Empire State Building had a B-52 Mitchell bomber flown into it, and that it only shut the building down for less than 48 hours? Cheers.
Hey, man, that's insane.
It's different, whatever, man.
They didn't lock in enough.
Nothing to see here, I guess.
They didn't lock in.
You know, what the fuck do I know?
Good old New York.
That is crazy. I bet a bunch of people died and they just didn't give a fuck.
York.
Yeah,
Bunch of low IQ fucking
bunch of
construction freaks. Who
bunch
cares?
of Italians and Irish. They didn't give a fuck about them dying.
They're just roaming muscles. Who cares?
That's crazy.
Oh, people say they love and think and feel. I've never seen fucking any evidence of that.
I've never seen evidence of somebody feeling in my life.
They just holler at women and die.
Fucking articles, man.
Imagine having like a distinct prejudice towards like construction workers of all people.
It feels wasted.
It does, yeah.
It feels wasted.
Yeah.
They're just so like not that problematic.
All right. Coffee Kingston Jameson wrote. He says, "Hey boyos, question for y'all. Me and my friends started a podcast. Oh, well, you're in competition now, so fuck you. That's it. We're moving on."
Okay.
He says, "I started a podcast, and it is about as sexual as raunchy as you can get." Oh, that's a great start. My family is starting to get nosy about it and asking the name of it, where it's posted, and what we talk about. How do I shut them down politely and avoid getting absolutely crucified by my family when they happen to find it? First of all, they will find it at some point. But the way to do this is you do another show that's more respectable. That's what I just say, like, oh, I do games industry, and then I point them to Sacred, and then they're like, that's boring. and then they don't care.
There you
go. But it
go.
seems like on the up and up, and then like I can have this space where we talk about, you know, drowning people in cum, and then nobody knows.
Yeah, my family does love a podcast now, and I'm kind of whatever with it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The clips are kind of hard to.
My family on the island found out, and that was hilarious.
Yeah.
I had somebody be like, one of our clips went viral or whatever, and somebody was like, "What the fuck is Sacred Symbols about?" So they're just not even in this space at all. They don't give a shit. But I thought that was funny. But yeah, you're fucked, brother.
They found out eventually. Just try not to say shit that betrays who you are truly, and there you go. Hopefully they'll be able to respect that.
Yeah, you always want a nice cushion. You know?
Yeah.
Did you find it yet?
So I was reading an article that just was doing its long-winded bullshit. I'm like, get to the fucking point.
No.
And I was like, I can't do this on the show right now. I'm finding some problems with the rocket rods, and it might have been that. I saw those balls in that thing. I was like, I wonder if that. I have to look into it more.
Yeah,
because it almost feels like, since it didn't pop up right away, Disney might have done a good job trying to sweep it under the rug too. Because I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
Want to hear a wild story?
Should be.
2 years ago, when I went to Disney, that day someone had just jumped off the fucking the parking lot and killed himself.
Oh,
I
sick.
had no clue while I was there. That's how quickly they dealt with that shit. That's how quickly they do. Like,
I've heard a lot of times
they just
too.
put him in a mascot suit.
That's it.
They dress him up.
They sat him down again somewhere.
They dress him like Sleeping Beauty.
There you go.
It's a dude. It's a
But they shaved him. They did the makeup. He looks very convincing.
I've heard rumors. I don't know if it's true, but it makes sense to me that they pronounced them dead outside of the premise. So then it's like, oh, you didn't die in
That
Disneyland.
makes sense.
Yeah. I heard rumors that they unleash pigs to go eat all the dead
the
bodies.
remains.
They instantly
dead
turn him into
bodies.
swill. They
So
instantly
it's
make him
just
swill.
God.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking, you see, oh, it's the 10 a.m. fucking pig fucking, you know.
It's the pig stand. It's the famous Disney pig stampede, and they treat it like this like whimsical kind of like, oh, animals.
Yeah.
But they're really there to eat all the people who have killed themselves at the park or died suspiciously.
Awesome.
That is horrendous.
It's the best way to get rid of a dead body, apparently. Is
Having
pigs.
pigs
Hey,
eat it?
pigs, man.
Pigs eating it or acid, I guess. But like, who the fuck has
Or
the
pick up
time?
the
Yeah, who
body
just
and
has
fling it into
acid laying
space.
around?
I guess who has many pigs
Yeah.
also.
Who has many pigs? Who also can just? I guess it's much easier than flinging somebody into space. That is true.
You know
But yeah,
how hard-
forgot about that.
pro tip for murderers that like a lot of people get caught because they bury people in a hole, which doesn't really work. because it's like its bodies are fertilizer, and like it obviously sticks out. And also there's a depression because like the decompose after a while, so you got a dent. So you got to focus on pigs and acid at Disney World. You got to just time it right for the pig stampede.
Yeah,
and then you're good, and then you're golden.
Remember, drops somebody off with the he walks in, he's like kind of suspicious, digs in his regular sized pocket, drops a human man down, and walks away. And the pigs are like yippee, they're like little happy pigs with their little Mickey hats on.
And what are
oink,
they?
Oink, 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 oink.
What are they eating? I don't know.
Maybe he stays there, make sure to eat the whole thing.
The whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
so,
not a drop of blood or nothing's left over.
Nothing. It's licked clean.
Yeah.
Actually, with a slice, after they're done, the fucking stable's sparkling.
Yeah.
Like it goes like.
It's fucking crazy.
Listening.
Anyway,
I love it.
Zionist VeggieTales. We kind of already answered this, but I wanted to acknowledge it.
Zionist VeggieTales. That makes sense, though. It literally is.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you, dude? That VeggieTales clip of them talking. You don't know that clip? There's a clip of VeggieTales where they're talking about the Israelites, and he's talking about like, oh, it's God's chosen people. Oh, they must obey everything that God says. And then when the tomato goes, oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? And it's like the craziest. It's awesome. It is awesome.
I watched a decent amount of VeggieTales growing up.
Me too, actually.
I never did. I never got into it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no reason for you to get into it.
Sadly, I was Christian, so.
Yeah. My parents were like, this is probably okay. Fine.
They had some good songs.
It was pretty funny, honestly. There's parts of it.
Songs, yeah.
It's not like there's a lot of Christian media that's just like, what the no sane person could watch this. But that was like, it didn't feel primary. How do you even describe VeggieTales? It felt like it had merit outside of just being a Christian thing.
It was funny. It had moments of being genuinely funny, but it was objectively Christian.
It was objectively Christian propaganda.
It was just Christian propaganda. I enjoyed it.
It didn't feel like it. Even when I look back on it, it kind of doesn't feel like it.
It was.
Not to the same degree as like other things were, though.
It wasn't as like bastardly, like hyper, like demean everything else, but it was very much so Christian.
Shut up. Zionist VeggieTales wrote and he says, hey, Snark gays. So with that new Chris Hansen movie coming out, we talked about this a little bit. I just want to acknowledge. The one with Robert Pattinson playing him, I want to know what your thoughts are on the whole discussion around if the show was good or not, blah, blah, blah. We kind of got into that earlier. Yeah. I just wanted to acknowledge that
you are acknowledged.
You are acknowledged.
Looks good.
You're seen,
and
you're heard.
One final. I guess we'll do two final ones.
To be heard is to be
within the
seen,
last
bro.
day. What are you saying? What are you talking over me for?
To be heard is to be seen.
Shut up.
What are you saying?
Shut up.
To be heard is to be seen.
What? Okay.
Like in general.
I'm going to read this now. In my hole that is gay, the dicks are growing longer. He writes in, he says, hello, Ornstein, Vordet, and Patches.
That's crazy.
I don't know what any of this means.
Crazy.
I know Patches. I know it's an Elden, it's a FromSoft thing, right?
Yeah.
Ornstein and Smo, you know those bosses?
No.
Yeah,
Ornstein. I know Father Gascoigne.
Ornstein. I wonder where his family's from.
I know Orphan of Kos.
That's Bloodborne.
Yeah. Ornstein and Smo is probably like the OG like clip farm of like hard bosses.
Yeah, just two.
That was like one of the two motherfuckers, and then once one dies, the other one absorbs them and grows bigger.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Usually, way easier to fuck up. I think the fat nigga is Smo. I'm just
you kill the fat nigga first.
Sounds like the Godskin duo kind of, but like a little.
Yeah, literally, actually, the original ones. Same, I think, same weapon types too. If I'm no spear and like hammer.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, he says, since you guys are infamous for your gay parodies, have you all ever thought about doing a lesbian parody, or do we wait for women to finally catch the fuck up with us? Thanks. Have a good one. We do have to wait for.
It's our place.
We do have to wait for evolution to kind of like.
Unfortunately, lesbians were in pop culture was never funny. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's not that funny.
I mean, it's just not our place. Man. We're not lesbians.
I don't agree with that.
Even if it's not our place, it's just not funny. There's nothing funny about lesbianism. It's just either hot or insignificant. Like I don't like. Who cares?
It just culturally, there's no one's ever like the gay jokes are in everywhere. Like it's just like
The funniest thing about lesbianism is the fact that they're so violent towards each other, as the statistics have borne out.
All right. Here we go.
You're really trying to push that. You're really trying to.
I just like that it upset that one guy so much that he wrote in about it. And now I want to make a point every episode to bring up.
You think his mom's gay and he was offended or something?
Yeah, he has a lesbian mom who absolutely beat him.
him, her partner, the dog,
dog.
his dad.
Yeah. That's why they broke up.
I think the
Exactly.
I think it's really difficult because like being a lesbian is so much more disrespected and under attack than being gay.
Is it?
Yes.
No way.
I fucking can't
Lesbian like
sanction that.
Not
Lesbians
not,
aren't getting dragged in the streets, sir.
No, not in conversation, but in its existence. People are like, you just haven't had a good enough dick yet. That's why you're fucking. That shit, I've heard that shit.
Oh, they
so
just don't. They
much.
just don't believe.
They don't respect.
They just don't
the
believe that they
existence
are
of lesbians.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
thing. The existence of theirs.
That's true, but
That's-
like it's better than
that's-
getting
We don't.
drawn and quartered.
Yeah,
Like,
like
don't get me wrong. Gay men are hated.
They're persecuted.
Persecuted. Yes.
gay men are. See, here's the thing,
Yes.
Kingston. Here's the thing you have to understand. Gay men are hated because they're gay. Lesbian women are hated because they're women.
and gay.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
They don't believe
they
they're
don't.
gay.
They don't.
They don't believe they're gay.
They didn't.
Exactly.
They didn't
That's-
throw.
So it's not hated.
They didn't throw
They
lesbians.
don't believe it. Sorry.
They didn't throw lesbians in the lake. They did that to witches.
yeah.
You know.
But what
Yeah.
if they're just a lesbian?
They disrespect.
But they would. What I'm saying is like the way that like Salem treated fucking witches is the way people now.
Yeah.
Not most people now, but like a lot of people up until kind of recently treated just gay guys. You know.
Yeah.
I-
And they weren't even. And look at like if they were lesbian and they accuse them of being a witch, it was because they're mad that they're not getting pussy from them. Like, oh, you are disrespecting me, so I'm gonna
get
accuse
it,
you of
I
being
get
a
it.
witch.
There's layers of it, right? There's layers.
Yeah. Go to the next question.
The lesbians are mistreated because they're women and lesbian though.
No,
Yes.
it's not the same degree.
Not the same. I never said the same
Also,
degree.
you have
Never
to
said the
take
same
into
degree.
account the fact that like they are violent. A lot of it's self-defense. Let's move on. It's not our place to do a lesbian parody. Also, it's not funny.
It's just unfortunately not
Maybe lesbians could make it funny if they went and
It's
did
like,
it.
especially when people look at because we live in a patriarchy. Your first thought of lesbian, there's two thoughts. You just think of hot
Or
bitches
gross.
or butch cows.
Exactly. Or I think
So-
Rosie O'Donnell or just
Yeah.
straight women who
Or-
are absolutely
who are
just
just-
fucking women for
Yeah,
money.
and then like,
know?
oh, make a funny joke out of like hot lesbians scissoring. No, normally I think the average guy's like, oh, it's fucking hot. They're not thinking of like, oh, guy fucking, oh, butts clapping guy dick butt. You know, like it's like,
Right.
because unfortunately, you're not really thinking deeply about men fucking. You're just for some reason it's just something
You're just saying
comical.
ill on reflex.
You're just saying dumb like, oh,
oh, gross.
and I guess since it's so like there's so much homophobia, it is funny to make fun of that in a way that somebody gets so offended if you turn their song gay, they get offended, and it's like that's stupid that
Right.
you're
I think
offended
the problem
by
is that
that.
masculinity is so inherently gay by its nature that it's
Sure.
easier to make
Hypermasculinity
jokes about
It
is
is
just
easier.
gay.
It's easy.
You make
It is
jokes
easier.
about it.
It's
The
like
most-
the muscle man and all.
The most
we're-
masculine
also we're
things
ma-
is
we're-
gay as shit.
We're also men, so I think that's where we come from an ignorant point as well.
That is also
Yeah.
true, and also just low key, like to make a lesbian parody song. Like I just don't want to. I don't want to upset. It's like MS-13. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to upset.
I'm too ignorant about lesbianism.
It's just not that-
I'm more learned about I'm more learned about bisexuality than I am about lesbianism. But that's also because of the man side of it as well too.
So
I
even
just-
doing a song with like, so someone asked me to do "Bring Me to Life." They've been asking me to do that a lot. It just doesn't work as well. Like I can do like the part where the guy's saying "Wake me up," I can already say something like "Fuck my butt," and then here comes the chick singing, and I'm like, well, it immediately it doesn't work. It doesn't gel.
Remove her
it's
like we do from everything. Remove the woman from it.
But then like
It's like cream to acid. It kind of like nullifies all the
Base.
It's like yeah.
Base.
it totally.
It really does do
That's
it.
fucking hilarious.
Just neutral.
Hey,
If you add
I'm
enough,
throwing fucking baking soda in this goddamn hydrochloric acid.
If you pour bleach and what's the bleach is the base and what's the opposite of it?
Go to the next question.
Bleach and base
Yeah.
make water. If you pour together
What?
a cup of water,
All right,
Try it.
is that neutral?
yeah. Try it.
This is actually a good
I got you,
final.
I got
This is
you.
actually a good final one because we did kind of base this whole episode around this, but it does kind of wrap things up kind of nicely. Wokus Themnix wrote in. He says, "Hey fellas, wanted to get your thoughts on the EDP documentary. In my opinion, it's making the whole thing into a big joke, and it's kind of undermining what he's done for content."
Well,
yes.
Yeah, of course. That was
what I said.
having random creators that have nothing to do with it, etc.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know. The whole thing doesn't sit right with me. What do you think? Yeah, I think we're all probably.
I hope that's how it came across, because that's
Yeah.
basically, in a nutshell, the
I know they're picking
problem
jokes at me
with
for
it.
what I'm not watching it like that, but I'm really pretty sure that's the sentence from all of us is that not this direction. Like,
listen. If it had
If,
Not
it,
this
if
way.
it results in something, then cool. But it is like it is one of these things where I'm
Yeah.
just like,
listen,
because it's the skits, man.
we're
to
tight.
me.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what are you doing? Filming
there was
a-
so much production into it. Even when you said like the way he was describing how he was doing his name, they definitely shopped that to make sure it came off in that way, like that there was more weight to it than just how like
Oh, that's clever.
you know what I mean? Like yeah, like they there's more weight to, but they discussed this prior. You can see the beats of like this is a collaboration.
Yeah,
And I don't like this. Then it just being. I've been watching a lot of people that are in jail wanting to speak or in prison, them wanting to speak for the first time. And there's this interviewer, and the interviewer is basically just taking the role of.
Oh,
like,
is that the black and white? Are you talking about Are you talking about in the documentary or
No. I'm just saying I've been watching something separate from this. Of like it's a series. It's on YouTube. I don't remember what it's called, but
It's
it's
got
just.
the black and white thumbnails, I think.
No, not that.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, the underbelly thing, the
Yeah,
black white
yeah,
underbelly. No, this is way more respectful. The person's already in prison. They've been convicted of a crime, and they want to talk and have an interview for the first time. And usually it's kind of different. Are they taking accountability? Are they still sticking to that they're innocent regardless? So it's interesting peering into these people's minds. There's this one person who had genuine mental health issues who ended up killing his parents with a hammer. And he completely recognized and taking responsibility. He's like, yeah, I wish I couldn't do this.
Was he a lesbian?
And he says he
Not
did
the time.
he did
Not the time.
he did say that he wishes he was a woman because he would have gotten a lesser sentence. I know he didn't say that at all. But like
bastards! Oh my god!
no, but it was interesting peering into his mind because the
I
guy
hate that I want to laugh. Oh my god!
listen, the interviewer asked, "Hey, do you believe you can be rehabilitated?" And he said, "Yes, but I don't think I deserve it. I think what I did, even though he couldn't control his actions, it was his fault." And then he ended off with, which I thought was really smart and like really well thought out. And he was like, the violence, that lesbians commit against each other is really underreported.
You're a bitch ass nigga, dog. You are a fucking bitch. Why am I laughing? It's not funny. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
I hate that.
on that note,
I hate that I'm from the 2000s. Shit like that makes funny.
on that note, we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
We're gonna read. Do we have any voicemails? No, we gotta repost the number so we get a new
I think
influx.
before we go, the biggest thing is this, right? Though these things are put on internet, we have to remember that it can't be a joke. There can be funny shit a part of things. They're just like, this is coincidentally just kind of hilarious, but it can't be a joke. I think the problem is that everything is laced with comedy now because shit is so terrible.
It has to
We
be.
forget that.
That's it.
We forget that line. And when terrible shit is being talked about, sometimes it's just terrible. It's not about getting a meme or a laugh out of it. We got to sit with it being terrible.
Yeah, are you done?
You see? This guy.
I think we are. Look, I appreciate this because it is a comedy show. Look, the one thing watching we'll end with this because I want to see if we can speed run the thing so I can catch my fucking train. But
I killed your train.
I'm gonna try.
I shot your
I
train.
shot your train dead. They had a face and everything.
The EDP documentary ruined my night, or whenever I watched it, I did feel bad after it, and so it's always better. People, instead of feeling bad the whole day, how about throw some comedy in here, like say do like what happened with this, and kind of like lighten the mood and not have to just dwell on how shitty everything is.
Yeah, I definitely, after watching the 10 minutes I did, I went on MAGA 4chan and really incited some race hate.
That's good. That's good.
Really stoked some flames there, man. I was like, they're
Yeah.
really trying to replace.
I
us,
hit some
man.
lesbians to try to even out the
That's
statistics,
crazy.
you know.
Did you? How many did you?
I was like, you guys are doing too much. Let me contribute to the violence. Let me get up a little bit,
That's crazy. Actively trying to balance the scale.
Yeah, so I took away from their violence a little bit, added some male violence. It's kind of been balancing out, like
Yeah,
Thanos,
we want to win.
like Thanos was asking for. That's the whole point of his existence.
Balance.
Yeah.
I love how that's become a joke and everything, where it's like, why did that nigga make more food? And it's like, yes. Yeah, why? Because it's stupid.
Because he's a psychopath, idiot.
I think
he's convinced.
It is a dumb question.
Yeah, like he's
I think that I understand.
He also wants to do
like
it.
when
I know clearly. That's
when
that's
a
the
racist,
thing. It's just like it's like this is so giving him a. That's why I prefer the comic one, because I'm like, giving this nigga, it's to free the universe. It's like, nigga, that's so stupid. Just make more food, you jackass.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Where it's like, that is his justification to do evil stuff. Of course. Yeah. So people trying to actually bring that up, I'm like, shut up. Like,
I just want less black people, and I don't.
That's what I mean. A racist person that wants a fucking ethno state.
We need them, so I can't get rid of all of them.
We just want to fix things. We just want to make things better for everyone. If you have your own place in this, so we need to kill all of you.
It's like
he's earnest. He's like kind of adorable in a weird psycho way. I'm just trying to.
I've literally heard that talking point.
He's literally just purple. He looks like chowder.
A white supremacist chowder.
That's crazy.
Really trying to pitch an ethno state.
It's like the people who talk about like the X-Men, the bigotry towards the X-Men.
Yeah.
It's just like, why do they hate them and not Spider-Man? It's like, well,
because it's stupid.
Right.
It's like hating one group of people over another group of people when there are minor differences. That's the point.
Yeah.
But they're scary.
They're being told, instructed to hate mutants and not Spider-Man.
Now, granted,
even though
some of these mutants.
Yeah, I mean, hating mutants is like,
some of these mutants need to be.
Some of them are dangerous.
Put away, probably.
But some people are dangerous.
I mean, Wolverine, it should be in a cage. Let's be honest.
The fact that he's not gonna die is really bothersome. That is a really bothersome thing.
His entire existence, in modern day, is just kind of creeping on to him, a very young woman in Jean Grey, who's already spoken for. It's actually kind of fucked up when you think about it.
I think the fact that Wolverine has tried to put so many passes on her while he knows her man is crazy.
Hey, bub,
I think that is crazy. But the fact they were
I'm like 100+ years old, bitch. How you doing?
He doesn't care.
But they're in a thruple, so it's whatever now. They're
Give me that shit, bitch. I love in the animated fucking
dude.
Did you watch it back? But did you watch it back the 1993 or whatever?
I never even really watched it.
Man, it's so good. Dude, episode 3, brother. Because I watched it before X-Men 97. I watched it again. Episode 3, that's when he's sitting in his bed. Fucking stroking the picture of the
third episode.
Yes!
That's crazy. That feels like a way later. I had no context for that. I thought it was like way later. That seems like a series finale season.
Him getting off the plane, walking up and punching Cyclops is crazy.
It's sick as fuck.
He was just upset.
He was mad because they had to leave Morph, right? Which Morph, that's fucked up that they had to leave, but they literally had to leave him because if you try to rescue more of them would have been killed.
They were all
more of them would have probably gotten captured. And then Wolverine immediately walks off the plane and just punches him in the stomach. But I'm like, that's for Morph and that's for Jean. He just hates him so much because, Scott Summers is a good-looking guy and gets good-looking pussy, and Wolverine looks like a munchkin that
he still gets good-looking pussy though. He somehow still gets good. I think it's the pheromone shit. That ass. I think he's a creature. He's more creature than man.
Yeah.
I think he gives off a must that bitches like, because that he should not be fucking the women he's fucking.
Yeah.
He's fucked Storm, Psylocke, Emma Frost, and Jean Grey. It's like, brother.
He fucked Domino.
He'd pull Smokey. Like the creature people.
Yeah, it's like, well.
He fucked Domino, which is kind of crazy because I feel like her power, which is fucking stupid, but like
she makes pizza.
You would read the fucking names, please.
All right.
She makes pizza. That's actually cooler than her just being lucky.
I saw a comment.
That's not, but that's funnier. That's for sure.
I think it's way cooler.
I saw a
to make
comment
pizza.
you made. Oh my god! It was like the highest liked comment on some video that I was scrolling.
On like
dude, I see
and you mentioned Domino. You said Domino, and I can't remember what the fucking
shit. Oh, the Domino of Jane. That's right. That fucking guy was making pizzas to the Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin. And so, I was like, in the Domino of Jane, like a retard.
Just wrote Domino of Jane the highest. It's like the top. It's the top. was like, that's crazy.
Some of your comments are like, what the fuck, Derek? Like, some of them are just straight up stupid. I'm like, this is funny as fuck. Who is here?
I realized
That's how you exist on the internet.
I've gotten back
actually.
into commenting stuff now.
I haven't.
I've you know who made me start doing that? It was SZA.
Oh, really?
SZA fucking, I was like, this bitch comments on everything. And then I was kind of like, I'm gonna start commenting on it because I usually would never comment.
I got very precious about like saying anything on comments.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Where I was just like, I shouldn't waste,
Yeah.
I don't know, material or whatever. And then I was like, well, who cares?
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh, you know, it's kind of fun.
It's fun. It's been really fun. Some chick, she recorded 2 videos outside of her work a year apart, and then there was 2 car accidents. And the second one was like really bad. You can hear a girl scream in the background.
Oh my god, yes, I saw that.
I commented, I was like, are you the harbinger of death? And she was like, how did you know? Or something. She responded with that. So it's like
actively
fun.
making people. I think I have a field of annihilation. I've thought about that for a long time, where like things around me get damaged more, but I'm not damaging them. Just being around.
Yeah, it's a proxy damage.
I think you have that in reverse. And it's only affecting your brain.
so my brain is just damaged.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, let's see if it's.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
God damn. See, I would like to look at what time it is. If it's possible, I would love to be out here by 1:45.
Okay, we'll do our best. Count me down.
3, 2, 1.
Jarp.
Who the fuck texted me?
Oh, I was passed out. Fuck.
Who literally texted
Oh,
me?
fuck. Oh, I got dizzy.
Jarvis.
What timing?
That was insane timing, I gotta say. Jarvis, please fill my helmet with galaxy gas. Counting or not counting penis violence gets circumcised.
That's awesome, actually.
That's insane. Latina Cream King. Oh my god, that fucked me up. Tinker Tailor Soldier Gay. Sween made my son homophobic. What do I do? Nothing you can do at this point.
Nothing about that.
It's not my fault.
Dick Cheese Devil Man. Or Dick Cheese Devil, the man without fear of foreskin. Munching Kyle Minogue's mature muff
Kylie
in
Minogue?
that bodysuit from the Can't Get You Out. And then it cuts off.
Can't get you out of my head. I just watched that music video probably a few days ago. But you know, looking back on it, I was looking at her like she's not as Kylie Minogue is not as pretty as I remember.
That's fucked up for you to say. I agree.
It's like I felt bad even thinking that. I was like, because
Yeah.
I used to be like, oh, Kylie Minogue, and I was looking back, I was like,
It's a nice name.
she's
It's a pretty name, actually.
Kylie Minogue's a great name.
It's a great name, and then you see it.
I was looking, I
Kinda
was like,
wasted.
I
Kinda
saw her
wasted
in
on
some
this
movies too, and I was like, oh, I don't, it's not as. I feel bad saying this. It's rude.
Who's Kylie Minogue?
You remember the song La La?
Maybe she was.
La,
Maybe she was
La,
pretty.
La, La, La,
Maybe she was a lot prettier before she got beaten up by a lesbian.
Stop.
I got my
I don't
dick.
know, P, man.
I got
this
my
thing
dick
went
in-
straight through me.
I got my dick in the water, balls in the sand. Now I am become Mexican destroyer of wall mounts. That's crazy. Jean Grey watching Frank's family get murdered. It's okay to be racist to Batarians. I used to goon to Chris when I thought he was farsighted. Once I knew that, and then it cuts off. That's crazy.
That's insane.
There was that nearsighted fetish blog that I was on, which is insane.
Your God is dead.
God, well, duh. Clinton whistleblower found on a broom without hands or head.
That's
Textbook suicide.
That's
Do you remember we were talking about that?
That's finding a body in such a terrible condition to me. Like, must have been suicide.
That's got to be a clip that I don't remember what episode it was. It was recent though. It was in the last 3. We were talking about that. It's like she must have cut her own head and hands off. It's a great bit, I think. Mexican who has never played Gears of War.
That's not true.
Yeah, so you're not Mexican. The dumb slut known as Jolene, who happens to be driving a black Cadillac in a slut, and then it cuts out. Mr. Krabs' grandpa was Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. That's a bar, unfortunately. It's pretty good.
Oh, no.
Our Cold Brew King, Alpha V, saying change now in front of a flood form. I'm in your pipes. Logurt yogurt entering the Flogurt state, Ohio. Palantir brand ambassador, Big Chrissy. I would give up my left tit for some Navi pussy. That's crazy. Mr. Barry, gonna suck Dewick till his dick white. Suck Quissy till his dick brown. And then it cuts out. Sweeney should be a Kanye apologist again. It's just one of those days where you just need to get fucked, take it up the butt. And then cuts out again. I'll suck your dick, I'll eat your shit. My girlfriend has Titanic humongolongus.
That's good.
Good. Congratulations.
Shout out to you, gang.
It's a fun time. The trans femme goblin vacuuming in Chris's vents. I'm dumb and gay and don't understand clones. Cho Lily. Slowly squeezing out a heavy sliceable load onto Sween. The only things that get me through the workday is this podcast and a foreskin, and then it cuts out. It's actually King's son, not Kingston. Delta Gamma literally fed this out last week while I was still crying. Clamule the mollusk. Blue Sangheili, you sir, Guildmaster. G Forvid, queer with me. Watch the cum rise inside my throat as we're both getting, and then it cuts out. I actually don't know any David songs.
Yeah. I don't know this song.
I know he had one in Invincible, but I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah.
Epstein Ginued Trump while the camera was shut off. That's crazy. Changed now. I'm going to kill the president with a mortar. Cortana Germa. Whoa, Spider-Man stole that stripper's money. One of thousands of penis men. Hamas the tank engine. You only killed me because I ran out of health. Ronnie Radke's Ring to Rumpus. Come on, you bitch. The Sloker 2, Why So Derpy? Yokai Ono is crazy.
Yokai.
That's insane.
She sounds like one.
Yeah, licking her underboob sweat like it's the salted rim of a margarita.
No. No. I'm not a sweat person.
I'm not either.
I'm not a sweat person.
It just happens.
It just happens.
It does happen sometimes.
And sometimes I'm rav, and sometimes in a more bistro state than I normally am.
I'm not. If we've been all day and sweaty, no.
You gotta have gotten sweaty in the process.
I've had. Well, you shouldn't. It takes a while for your sweat to start
fucking long. That's why.
You've never vomited and shit yourself in the middle of having sex?
I've almost vomited during sex before because I've been sick. And I've tried to do it, and the person was like, "Are you sure?"
The foreplay usually starts before all the wetness, like the sweaty.
Oh no!
I mean, hey, you guys
we're
kind
fooling around and tussling like one of the fucking fights of the Acme Comp to.
All right.
Fair. That's fair.
Calling a snow bunny Bravo 6 the way she going dark.
That's crazy.
I don't think I get it, but whatever.
Snow bunny.
Yeah, whatever.
Dark.
Yeah. I don't know what Bravo 6 means.
Niggas. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. Rubbing shit on my lip, call that a Fu Manchu. Malboja, you dirty N-word. The Damo Nation won't be. Don't happy be worry. It's pretty good.
That's good.
That's an obvious one. Never thought of it. Yeah, the Snark Tank's resident VTuber King Dad went down to Georgia. He was looking for some child support to steal.
Nice.
Round-eyed Asian, randomly allergic to brown eggs now. Damn, that sucks. I met Rosie O'Donnell in Alaska when I was 5. She beat you up? Brandy Hutzel,
did she throw you boxing gloves?
Sweet shiny lips, short on YouTube. I want to call this episode "Lesbians Are Violent," but I know
Why?
I know we should. Queen of Fap Hazard. Y'all manifested Chris Chan into the EDP documentary. Congrats.
Oh, we talked about it?
I think we might have probably said.
Of course we did.
I think
we
actually.
did.
I think we might have. There might. Somebody pull the clip for us.
Yeah.
Because I do not remember, but I feel like that's true.
Homeless
Brandy
fan,
Hutzel.
go.
Homeless fan, get on it. Our free labor. Brandy Hutzel, Sween's shiny lips short on YouTube. Bald, blue-eyed German man waiting for the Expedition 33 movie with Sween as Lune flying around the screen. Tarek, the twin jet terrorist. They left out Rarity and Applejack. Are you fucking kidding me? Loverboy Girl, I miss Sweenbot. Don't worry, Chris. I'll rape you for world peace. Right-wing Mortal Kombat, Ben Shapiro versus Pete Hegseth. 4 swing set glitch GTA. Would Popeye win against lore-accurate Superman? My mom calls me fat little gay little meatball. Emilio, the Chosen One. This Way Up V. Insomnia so bad I'm tempted to try Fent. Hideki Chop Suey.
Damn.
What do you want? Own the base? Soy Jack Sween. Look at profile picture. I see it.
Nice.
What if Canola Joe was the friends we made? Nito Mussolini. Stupid. Andy Kala, Zionist VeggieTales. Sorry, I can't. I had a burrito. Heath got teeth pulled now. Drinking blended Big Macs. Gids, executive of intercourse.
Nice.
Sweeney, at any given moment, be like, I fucked one of my pregnant friends. What did the dick say to the ass? Sex time. Let's rape. There's that meme where like male humor is just rape LOL, and it's like
But that is it.
quite literally that.
That is
Columbus
so
smelled the
gross.
natives. Columbus smelled the natives and just assumed. That's ridiculous.
Yo.
Wasn't it literally the opposite? Wasn't it quite
just
literally the opposite?
assume.
I don't know.
Oh, must be Indians.
Oh no!
Oh, you didn't get
I
it?
didn't get it.
You're a fool.
Oh no! No.
Tombstone featuring Quiet Slurp and Cock Holiday. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck you. May red diarrhea befall you. Just me, or did it sound like Derek was getting pounded in the extra ammo? Fuckface Unstoppable, Cardboard Pie, Cum Nut Butters, vaginas.
Was that the
Vaginas.
What
are you saying?
No, I was just go ahead.
Vaginas scare the living shit out of me. Make you gay less as they queef, squirt, and bleed. So dock with your bros. And then it cuts out. I don't know what the rest of it. That's not bad. Kingston, do you think you could withstand a grenade blast if you ate it? Sweeney, the guy, the kind of guy to hold his piss when he takes his shit.
Ooh, that's a good challenge.
That's
What
crazy.
does that mean?
Well,
I don't know.
instead of you know how everybody pisses when they shits,
No, they don't.
like 99 times out of 10.
No, you don't.
All right, man.
All right, go ahead. Read the fucking.
You see
read
how
the
I
this
gotta
looks,
do
right?
one and the other.
You see how this looks, right? Dude, fuck trying to collect the catch skull. I don't know how you platinumed Halo, Chris. Bare minimum dedication. Goon Devil versus Connor, the man who rapes. Booty, Wonderland, Earthwind, and Dick. I find bromance when I start to dance. And then cuts out. Stiltson, I could fix Miriam Pataki. Mr. Jimmy Jam, Max Silhouette, Flatbush Franklin. Bust into ya. It goes like this. Your dick's a gift. Us, your semen crusts onto my lips.
Not sure. What
Paul Atreides, Queer Agony by Gaping Benjamin,
Nice.
featuring Gacy Sperm.
Gacy sperm.
Make car, don't have a wife, so I'll get drunk and hit my hand. Crazy. Star Coffee. The other VTuber, Chris is Sweeney's little anal butter boy, putting analog cigarettes out on robot dogs. Yush, Doc Cock, Green Slobberin, and Goblin Dicks. A lazily thought out third one. Great.
Cool.
Oh, really?
Very cool.
Queer
I
eye
didn't
for the
notice.
straight guy, but it's Kingston eye for a guy who's not a fucking moron. Carl Sagan voice. Imagine, if you will, an ass drinking a Dasani.
Nice. That's CS88 fucking Opa goddamn style. Ah.
Stupid. Craig the Canadian, Godless Darkies. It's Shawnee D and the finisher. It's just the Punisher, but fat. Dumb. Ray P. Parsons, Rock is this true shot Uncle Owen. LeBron is a Sixer motherfuckers. Goatee guy just finished Dark Souls 2. Easier than I thought. On to Dark Souls 3. Snark Tank ending up on EDP's bitch list with excluding Sweeney on the board. Derek, what the fuck? Breaking news. U.S. Senator Mitch McConnell has obtained both the eye and hand of Vecna. It's EFOC and it's funny. Trump dropping his pants around his ankles at the urinal and pissing up his own dick. I don't know. Dick so dirty they call me Richard Nixon. Worst game of the year guide. Finished Bubsy 3D starting Superman 64. Dominican Bruce Wayne. Minobat papi minobat. Stupid. My mom loves gay cum and anal sex. That's why I am like I am, because I am like her. Economy so bad, I'm stealing the copper out of the IUD as I go down on her. Dragon Age the Veilguard was just Mass Effect 2, but ass. Companion images.
They did have a suicide mission literally at the end.
Yeah, Wage Slave 583. Holy shit, why would you write that? No way in hell I'm reading your name. The Papini Bros hoping that Hideo Kojima gets to voice in the last episode of Smiling Friends. Donk Donkerson. Dixon Butts. Have you ever heard of or played Valve's new MOBA Deadlock? PP. Fee fi fo fum. I smell blood in this man's cum.
He points at the person.
He's a giant urologist. It's insane. Thanks for listening to my insufferable Coastal Elite lab fag cast. Please fuck me gay and hard in your Ford F-150, the meanest lesbian in Michigan. To the tune of Hotel California. Welcome to the motel where my dad lives. That's just sad. Derek, I will pay you $65 even if you make Lily in Kingston a lovely meal.
Yes. What the fuck? Sure.
John Strickland, Gypsy Dude Jimothy. The first Church of Keith David presents either I beat you up or I beat you off. There's no in between.
What would you rather?
It depends. If it's like a twink, if it's a twink guy, beat me off. I'll imagine that you're a woman.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Nah, dude, I want to be burly.
I'll do some patches.
Oh, you want to be like fucking
burly, dude.
like
So it hurts him more.
All right.
Like, come here, bro. Get him by the back of his head. Like, do it.
Does Jamaican Joker call the Dark Knight Batman?
Yeah.
The first
There is literally a. You see that?
What?
There's a panel, and then he calls Joker. Joker calls him Batty Man.
Batty Man.
He calls him Batty Man, and like
Batty
people are like,
Man.
"Oh, I didn't know Joker's fucking Jamaican."
That's crazy. Batty boy.
Yeah, I think he calls him Batty Boy. Actually, I think that's actually
Kratos joining a
Someone
polycule with
tagged me
Dave
in it.
Rubin, and Dave Rubin changing his name to Dave Kratos Rubin. Pre-Roz. Growing up, I always wondered why the other schools had such long buses.
That's good.
That's pretty
That's
good.
a good joke.
That's a bar.
That's
That
a
is-
good opener for
That is
stand
a
up.
great joke.
I like
Props to you. That's a great one.
Yeah, not many of you guys can do that.
He stole. He
Including
fucking
me.
stole. He stole.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Steal it. Yeah, I guess whatever. Who
He
cares?
stole.
Napster of
let him
puppets.
have it.
Vote Abdul. The Israeli settlers in Palestine look like Falmer. Computer make Kingston gay. Monkey Monks Monkey Monastery. Dixie Normus.
Abdul's doing
Young
crazy work,
Sween.
man. He's making moves. He's out here just being rude to Republicans.
I don't know
It's
anything about that guy.
You gotta do it.
He shares a name with a fucking American Idol judge that I just don't care about, so
Look at
I
that.
can't be fucked.
That's
Young Sweeney
crazy.
calling a black Asian a ching chong chigger. That's crazy.
Yo.
Long beaked gibberish. What is this? What, Jordan? What? Long beaked gibberish numismatists scare me. What is a numismatists?
That's a deep lore. That's a deep lore
What
racism.
the fuck
I'm sure.
is that word? I've never seen that word in my life.
I don't know. I'm
Long
lost. I'm lost.
You're too smart for me, Jordan.
Look it up. Copy that part of the name and look it
I'll
up.
do
right
it
now.
later. Kermit here, fucking Peterson so hard he prolapsed. Is it better to piss in the sink or to sink in the piss? Jeremy Hambley?
Sink in the piss.
Sink in the piss. What if you went to the cemetery and the headstones had ads on them? We're headed there, man.
We're almost there.
Your singular American Indian listener. Oh, man. God bless you. God bless you.
I appreciate you for sticking around, brother.
We really do appreciate it. I can't
Glad
let...
you're doing it at a distance.
That's...
You fucking. We want to keep him. All right, we were almost out. We're almost out of here.
lesbians.
That's
I
crazy.
can't let you get close. Video's great.
I love it.
How many Dave
really
Rubens
funny.
could Dave Rubin? If Dave Rubin could Dave Rubin. I recommend this podcast to English listeners. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Etherean has the pass because he took a loss as hard ass.
Wanna
Virginia
know.
Hunter officially has a
What now?
daughter.
Wanna know.
Frying bacon with my shirt off. George R.R. Lucas. Nafram. And rounding out our list as always, King of Haphazard. Look at that.
Can't let
Fucking
you
did
get
it.
close.
1 minute to
actually-
spare.
We actually did do it, and we got some laughs in
I
there.
can't let you get close.
That was perfect. I can't let you get close.
Can't let you get close.
Huh?
Good stuff.
Want to know?
We'll see you next time. Patreon.com/SnarkTank.
Slap the fuck out of him twice.
Patreon.com/SnarkTank. Remember, you can go over there. All the stuff there. You can check it out. Leave us voicemails. Leave us comments. Leave us questions. Share, like, clip. Do whatever you want. We'll see you next time. Bye.